Okay, guys. Thank you for being here. You will not believe this. You will not believe this. This is Pinkie, the housewife. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Linda, for being here today. And thank you for, make sure everybody go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Oh my God. Just put, I thought I had turned my phone off. They're going to have to call me another time. Oh, I don't feel like that. Ain't got time for, that's family drama. Ain't got time for that. Hi, Phyllis. Linda, hi, Phyllis. Guys, family drama. Somebody calling me while I'm on my line. Hi, Mary Kelly. Thank you all for coming into the Pink House today. And, you know, we're going to be talking about what went on today, Thursday, which is the 24th and everything. So today, you all know it was court day for Melanie and Martell. All right. And you know, let me just give credit what credit is due. Oh, let me just first say let me just say this, because let me just put my disclaimer running across there. Because you know, I got to have that running across there. Oh, yes, I do. Let me just put it beside me so I can still be in the picture. Okay. I hope y'all can see me in there. Okay. Yeah, that's my disclaimer. Okay, I hope everybody can see that running across. I'm going to go ahead and remove it. Okay, now let me just say this, that everything is alleged, okay? But this is my opinion only. And this video that I am making on my live is for entertainment and educational purposes only, all right? Let me just make sure I welcome everybody in. Hi, Debbie. Debbie, don't be mad at me, okay? Please don't be mad at me. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link for you. I'm supposed to have been sending you I'm supposed to have been emailing you. Yes, Miss Black Titanic told me to email you. So let me just do this first. So because you did not get it, we're gonna fuss at her today. Okay. I'm sorry. But I just dropped it down for you, Debbie. I did. I dropped it down for you. Okay. So you can come up whenever you get ready. And I am sorry. And when you come up, I want you to put your email in the private chat for me. So because that way, because Black Titanic said she was sending it to me and stuff. And I didn't check because I was doing other things. So, all right. Thank you, Debbie. Also, let's see who else is in the house. Sexy Mama, thank you for coming in. Yes. And then we got Anita. Thank you for coming in the Pink House as well. Hi, Phyllis, for coming in. Okay. I got you, Debbie. Say what? Can you hear me? I hear you. Can you hear me, Debbie?
Sure, I can.
You know, don't blame me, okay? Didn't Black Titanic say she was gonna text you or something or email you?
I was supposed to email Black Titanic, which I did. Okay. And I also emailed her again, and I haven't gotten an answer.
Maybe that's my fault, because she told me to email you. And I said, okay, I will. Okay, because it was something I was supposed to tell you. And I said, I will, but I still haven't gotten your email from her. She's supposed to be sending it to me. So put it in the private chat and I'll get it from there. Okay? Okay. All right. And thank you. Let me see. We're going to go ahead and see who all is in the house today. We got Patricia T. Hi, Patricia T. for coming into the Pink House. We got Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda. Let's see. And did you drop out, Debbie? If you dropped out, you just dropped out. Kay Hayes. Thank you, Kay Hayes, for coming in. The May May is here today. Hi, May May. Janetta Boyd. Thank you, Janetta. Be blessed. And if anybody is a content creator, please let me know. You can just put CC, and that way, when I start seeing your name pop up, I'll always give you a shout out and let everybody know and everything. All right, you just fell down. You good, Debbie?
Yes, I'm good. I was trying.
Okay.
I was trying to do something and got knocked off. But
Okay.
what I'll
Yes.
do is, you can reach out to me on Instagram.
Okay.
It's the same as my name, Debbie Bunton. It's the same
Okay.
name.
Okay.
And then
I will.
you can.
Okay,
and
that's what I'm going to do, because I got
right,
Instagram too. Okay, I'll
right.
do that tonight. After we get
Okay.
through, I'll do that because and I'll make sure I'll just put all of us on three-way tonight. Okay. Once.
Okay.
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 Also, we have Be Blessed and everything. So let's go ahead and get started with what we got going on today. You know, today was the did everybody do their what do you call it? Hit the like and subscribe, that notification bell. Go ahead, guys. Let's do that for me.
Oh yes, hit the like button.
Hit the like. Go ahead, Debbie. Tell them hit the like. Hit the like. Okay. I do want to say that. I do want to say today was the court case for Melanie Rogers and Martell Holt. Okay, and it was today, the 24th. Spoken started this morning at 9. You know, Black Titanic is our warrior on the street. She's the reporter in Huntsville. You know, she gets out there. She went to the court yesterday for another case. You know, she went there for Stormy, and then she went today for Martell and was Martell and Melanie, right? Melanie was the one that, and I do have my paperwork and everything, guys. I do have the stuff, everything. Directly from Black Titanic. She made sure I get copies of everything. And I'm going to bring those up too. Make sure you all see it when I read it, start reading those off. Okay. But also, she is the one that was at the courthouse. I think she told me she got to the courthouse. Let me see. I think she was sitting out in the car to about 9:30, and then she went in. She went in. But let me. She should be here tonight also, and maybe I'll let her go ahead and go in detail. But she. Martell, Norma, Mel showed up. Okay. Thank you, live, laugh and love. It's LLL. Bobby, thank you for coming in as well. Thank you so much and everything. So yeah, she went inside. They didn't. They wasn't there, but Mel did have what we call, there's going to be a continuation. When I say a continuation, she gave Martell grace. When I say she, you probably already heard it on everything. But Black Titanic made sure I got copies of everything. And I am going to show those. But it was Mel that was taking him. Mel was the plaintiff and Martell was the defendant. Okay. And she's the one took him there. and he wanted a continuation, and she went on, agreed to that, you know. And to me, let me see what Patricia T said. I told everyone that it was going to be a continuation. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Oh, you should have. No, Martell ain't got no money. I was going to say, but no, if anybody betted on Martell that it wasn't going to be a continuation, you've been lost. Okay. Okay. But he said, I knew Martell didn't have a lawyer and that he used that to get the case postponed. That is good. And I think you may be right on that, Patricia. I really do. What do you think about that one, Debbie? What Patricia?
I wouldn't put it past him, being that his lawyer done got disbarred and he a crook too.
Yeah,
so
he's
crooks run with crooks. So that was the most he could have done because he didn't have no lawyer. So Mel was gracious and gave him some mercy. I wouldn't have, but okay, she did.
Right.
She's like that. She's sweet and she's trying to be fair. So she gave him grace and mercy, but okay, he need to get a lawyer. He don't have no money to get no lawyer. Then he need to get a public defender and keep it moving.
Just keep it moving. But when he get a public defender, he's gonna pretend like that's a lawyer that he inherited, he's paying for. He's not gonna tell you that's a public. He's gonna switch it around. What do you all think about that in the chat? The fact that it was a continuation, and Mel is the one that gave him grace. When I say gave him grace, she was the one that agreed to give him grace. And the continuation, that means they're going to meet again October the 23rd of 2023. That's not too long from now. This one is almost up. So you got September and then October. You think that's enough time for him to get himself a lawyer or whatever he needed to get himself together? He just come back from overseas, from London. He should have had some money. Should have told whoever was putting the bill for that.
Well, Melody, maybe Melody waiting on him to get his check from OWN, because the season will be started up. Don't they get a check when they come right back on?
Right.
Okay, well, then he'll have some money to get a lawyer.
Right. Let me, I'm going to bring up when the season's supposed to be starting. Let me just bring it up right quick. Yeah, you're right. The season's supposed to be just starting and everything. And he ain't got no money, guys. I hate to say it, this showboating, this food is, let me see. Tell you what, let me just pull it up the other way. This man is just a crook in crook's clothing. Those. Okay, here it is. Just give me, the season is supposed to start next month. Okay, let me see. Can I show it to you all? Yeah, so it's supposed to start next month, and that is a great point. Maybe she is trying to give him time to help get some money. But you know what? Melanie has always been, let me see, not that part. I'm trying to get the other part of it. Oh, it's just showing the wrong thing. Let me get out of this one. It's showing the wrong part of it. Okay, let me. Oh no, it's not going to show that. But anyway, tell you what, guys. It's supposed to start airing again September the 16th. September the 16th. That's when it's supposed to start airing back for us. And so you're right. She was trying to give him grace. Let me just. I got these long computers going across, so I have to look way over there. Okay. So yeah. she has given him grace. And since the season starts back, I don't know, do they get paid before the season? Do they get some of the money before the season, or do they get money after the season? That I don't know. But she did, so they supposed to end up going back. And if anybody in the chat knows, let me know. But they're going back October the 23rd, and it's set for 9 a.m. that day, at 9 a.m. in the court, Madison County Courthouse again. And it's supposed to be with the same judge that they had today. Also, now, let me see. It was something else I meant to say. Let me go ahead and bring up some of the papers so you all can see. But before I do that, let me see if anybody else said anything. Then I'm going to go ahead and bring up the court docs and everything that Miss Black Titanic got. Okay, let me see. Because I didn't. Let me see. Let me see what Linda said. I DM you the link to, okay. Okay. Let me see. And also, Deb, if you want to read some too, you can read and I can read. She probably had no choice. Wouldn't it be up to the judge? Now it can be up to the judge. If it can be up to the judge, but also this judge was already overloaded with cases anyway for today. And the fact that Mel did that, sometimes most judges don't like you to do that. To them, that's displeasing. They frown upon it when a person needs to do a continuation. They do frown upon it. But a lot of times that frown can turn into like, oh, a good deed. And the judges do look at that. For instance, if they got a really heavy schedule that day, a lot of cases, and they're real heavy, and then you decide to go ahead and say, okay, I'll go ahead and grant Melanie. I will go ahead and let him have that continuation. I'll grant it because it's up to Mel. If she didn't want to continuate, she didn't have to, but she went on and agreed to it. And the fact that she agreed to it, it could go into her favor for that. But most judges, yeah, they do frown upon that. Did you have anything to say about that, Debbie?
Well, what I think about that is this. The judge knew that his lawyer had quit, and she's just giving him time to get one.
Yeah.
You know, you got to give him a chance to get counsel. So that's what they're doing. Okay. And she gave him enough time, 23rd of October, to hire someone to get counsel. And that's what she was doing. You know, judge was being nice and doing what a judge do, because he didn't have nobody to represent him today. And you got to let him get a chance to get somebody, because his lawyer has been disbarred or quit or whatever happened. Right. So you got to give him the chance to get a lawyer. Right. So that's what she was doing.
And you know what kind of judge lawyer he's going to find, because when you that type of person, you draws certain people to you, and people with minds like that in criminal intent, they tend to know how to find the other people just like them. You know what I mean? He don't want no straight up good attorney that's gonna be good and fair and no, he don't want that. He wants somebody as crooked as him. You know.
But he got to have some money, because I heard another content creator say that the lawyers in Huntsville, the ones with great reputations, are very expensive. Okay. So he got to have his money right to get a lawyer. You know, you can't, every lawyer not going, just because you Martell, they're going to represent you. Right. They want to be paid. They deserve to be paid too. Right. They are performing a service for you. And he needs to pay people. And see, he got this thing, he don't like to pay. You know, that's a bad reputation to have. Because lawyers and stuff don't want to fool with you if they hear you don't pay people, because they think they not going to get paid.
That
So
is true.
he needs to start paying people and do the right thing by people, and then maybe some right will follow him.
Right. And he should look at the fact that Mel just gave him a continuation. And you know what I think, just my opinion, that's the God in her. That's the godliness in her. Mel is fair no matter whether a person is fair to her or not. She's still going to be fair. She's still going to give you that grace. Most
And that's the right thing to do. That's the right
right,
thing to do.
right.
Mel is not trying to take advantage of him.
No.
She's not trying to do anything underhanded. She know he don't have no lawyer. She about know, in my opinion, allegedly, she about know he don't have no money to get a
Right.
lawyer.
Yeah. She knows.
So, they're just giving him time to get himself together and get a lawyer. But Martell got to pay people.
Right. He got to pay people. And in order for him to have anything good, get anything good, or get someone by that time frame, he's going to have to he's going to spend his time, I think, trying to figure out more ways to get at her. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being cool it, man, cool it. Think about, he ain't going to do that. I don't see anything good coming out of here. And Barbie said, Pinkie, your skin is so beautiful and clear. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Patricia, exactly, Dad. He needs a court-appointed lawyer. Yeah, he do. So but Martell is too prideful for that. He's too prideful, but he's too, can I say, dumb to even think like that. He's just dumb. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, when he go back to court, if he don't have a lawyer, don't have no money, that's what the court will do. They'll appoint him, like I said, a public defender. If you don't have no money, you have to get what you can't be choosy if you don't have any money now.
But he's trying to operate on that thing like he's a $20 million man.
People don't want to hear that. They want their money. They don't care if you're worth 20 million or 40 million. They want a check in their hand when they represent you.
That is true. That is true. They want a check in their hands. Oh my God. You are right. All right. And let's see what Phyllis said. He's trying to prolonging, just in my opinion. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to drag this thing out. And I bet you when October comes, he's going to have the same thing. He's going to be talking about the same thing.
Did she say what she's taking him to court for?
No, let me just go ahead and pull up the docs. Wait. I mean, somebody, family, oh Lord. Go ahead and talk. I'm just trying to, somebody, I'm trying to let them know I'm in the middle of a live. When they was calling me when I first started it. Okay. And they're still trying to get me. Okay. Yeah.
He done did so much. He done did so much. Who knows what he's back in court for? Yeah. But he need to get a lawyer, and he need to get himself together. You know.
He does. Melanie, lawyers need to get the case moved out of Madison. That's a good idea. Good idea. Linda said September the 16th. Yes, that's when the new episode starts back, guys, for Love and Marriage Huntsville. Thank you, Linda. If anybody missed it that just came in, we have to realize Melanie plays checkers, not chess. Checkers, not chess. Trust the process. Wait now.
Melanie I think they got that backwards. Melody.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because Melody knows.
Melody plays chess, not checkers.
Right.
That's what
right.
it should have
Melody knows. She just got it backwards. Right. And then thank you for also May and Patricia's for coming into the house saying Thursday, yes. Thank you for letting me know what day it is again, because I forget. Okay, I do. But also, let me see. We're going to go ahead and bring up these docs. Let me just make sure I got everything. Thank you, Jacqueline. The gal is the children's lawyer. Children's lawyer. You know what? Black Titanic did say they called her a gal. Like the people called people back in the back in the day down in the South and stuff.
Oh yeah. They call a gal. That's that gal's children's lawyer. Yeah,
Okay.
they do.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys for that. Because she was reading the paper off to me over the phone, and she said that Martell just wanted to prolong this to get under male skin, in my opinion. That's exactly. They don't get paid until after the reunion. Oh, okay. So he won't have no money in October again. Is that so? By October 23rd, he's not going to have no money. You know what I'm saying? Because they are continuations supposed to start. They go back on October the 23rd, and if the reunion, because they just started, they're going to shoot in September the 16th. October.
Well, he just have to get a court-appointed lawyer there if he don't have no money.
Right. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Liz, for letting me know. I didn't know they get paid after the reunion. Okay. Thank you. Let me see. She said the order states that the parties are consented to a continuity. Yeah, they did. And yeah, but Mel was the one that go ahead and gave him the grace to do it. Yeah, but they did agree to it. Both parties did. May resolve the case through an agreement. Yeah. She did mention that the fact that if they come to an agreement outside of the courts, they can. The agreement will be out on the record and no need for a trial. Yeah, you're right about that, Dee. Yes, you are, Dee. Okay. Let me go ahead and get these papers ready. And then I'll go ahead. And hi, Victoria, for coming in, and PK. Rabbits running. Rod Daniels, thank you. I'm going to go ahead. Kathy, thank you for coming in as well. Trending at some point. Thank you for coming in. Trending is a content creator, guys. Make sure you all go over and support Miss Trending. And then also I'm going to drop the link if anybody want to come up too. But let me go ahead and get this. Let me drop the link because that's easy for me to just go ahead and do that right quick. But I'm going to go ahead and bring up the docs here so you all can see them for yourself. And while I'm doing that, let me make sure, because I had my husband to print this out for me, and he prints back and front. So I just don't want to make sure because I want to make sure they are. Debbie, you can be talking if you have. Let me put some up so you can be reading them. Cheryl, okay, I'm going to go ahead and let you up, Cheryl. Cheryl, can you go ahead and can I see your? Can you go ahead and show me your face before I let you? Because we had an incident last night. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. Let me just tell you this.
Yeah.
We had. Were you still on that, Debbie, when that happened?
I came in late last night.
But were you
but
there?
I was on when you had that.
I wasn't on your panel. I was on another panel last night. Something happened?
Yeah. We had a food. I want to say a food. Okay.
A troll.
Okay, in the chat for a while, and then came up. Okay. I would say the person spent maybe an hour.
Hi, Debbie. I'm sorry. Hi, Debbie.
Hey, Cheryl. How you doing, darling?
I'm doing good. I'm sorry. I'm Pinkie. How you?
Oh, that's okay. Maybe spent an hour chatting up on the panel and everything. You know, the person had a lot of problems trying to get out. I was trying to walk the person through it. I think who was up here with me? It wasn't you, Debbie. Who was it? It was somebody on my. Oh, Jassy. Jassy was up here. Okay.
Okay.
She tried to walk them through how to get what do you get up on the panel. You know how not everybody knows, right? Because right. So they kept going down and trying to get back up, right? And then but anyway, make a long story short, after about an hour up on the panel and everything, we was getting ready to be wrapping things up. And Debbie, she did come in a little late. But anyway, before we could wrap things up and everything, everybody was just still enjoying and everything. And the person popped back trying to get back in. Okay.
Right.
Everybody was just talking. I had a picture of a slide of Martell up and everything. Wasn't thinking. And everybody was talking. And while they was talking, I said, oh, I called the name again. I said, you're back. Okay. I'll let you on up because you're back. But the person said they was leaving, leaving for the night, going to bed or something. So that confuses me. And I'm thinking, okay, but you're back. So I didn't think much. Clicked on it, and it was a full out S show.
A what?
S.
S?
Blank X show.
Jesus.
Yeah. Not pictures. A full on show.
Yeah. Might have been Martell. Let me stop.
I mean, it just shocked all of us. I mean, and before I let the person back up, I even said their name. Oh, you're back. And I called that name. And as soon as they got up there, took off the avatar, and that was a full-on show.
Ooh, child.
Yeah. So that pissed me off. I'm really pissed. So that's why, I have to be careful because
I'm okay. I'm okay with it. It's okay.
Okay. And you know what? And I've been working on that all morning. I didn't even work on it last night. I just shut down after and just went to bed. So I didn't even worry about that. Let me go ahead and bring up these here. Let me just Design. Thank you, Design, for being in the house as well, and Trini and Victoria, if I forgot to mention your name. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the information.
I was on one panel, Miss Pinkie, and somebody showed their wee-wee. So
I had that just maybe 2 weeks ago.
And whoever showed it don't have nothing. So
I know. I mean, I didn't have one person. I had like 3 or 4. And
Jesus.
And I realized they was talking. You know how people be in the thing? They was communicating. I'm trying to figure out. It was like, what are they talking about? I didn't understand what they were saying because I guess they was, I could, and I let the first one up because they was communicating just okay in the chat. And then it's just one after the other. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, I was
sick people, I'm telling you.
I'm just still shaking. Yeah.
Some people just disgusting. They just disgusting.
They just sick. Just sick.
Yeah. They had out in the bushes. Yes, they do. They had Trenton says, sorry that happened again, Pinkie. They're so ridiculous. Yes, they are. They hide out in the bushes and then they get in your chat. Before they'll get in there and play nice for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Chatting with everybody else.
Yeah.
So you think they're cool. And then the person saying all these nice things with everybody else, and everybody and then they want to jump up.
Trolls.
But something threw me off. And I don't think, and I was telling Black Titanic about it this morning, that the person, when they came up, they said something about Mel. And what was it? About Mel did this or Mel is this, and it cut me off guard. And when she said something ugly about Mel, and when she said that, I said, well, I'm a millimeter, 10 toes deep, through and through. I'm a full-time millimeter. And then when I said that, I guess because what she said, I said it with a big, strong voice. I'm a millimeter. As soon as I said that, she changed her tune. I mean, it was like, then she started dragging Stormy in. And when I was telling Miss Black Titanic, that threw me off when she said that. And then as soon as I said I'm a millimeter, her tune changed. I should listen to my gut when that happened. I should have.
Some trolls out here. Trolls.
There's a lot of trolls out here.
Trolls.
Right. Guys, if y'all in the chat, you see somebody like that going on today, let me know. Okay. Just let me know. Oh my God.
Do you have a moderator? A mod?
No, I don't. No, I don't. But with all my wonderful supporters and everything here, I think we're gonna watch out for them today. Y'all keep your eyes open too. Let's keep our eyes open. Okay.
If people always got something negative to say about Melody, then don't watch her. Then don't watch her.
Right. Don't even if you know you're on a panel. This channel. We are millimeters and we love Mel. Don't even come over here. Stay
right.
where
You don't like the way
at.
Mel moved, then don't watch her. She don't care.
Right.
Please.
But you know, some people like to just start up trouble. Because I was on a panel yesterday with Black Titanic and something like that happened. You know, something like that happened.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna be. I'll be real nice.
You was nice. Were you nice, Debbie? You was nice when that happened. I know you wasn't.
I was nice. But you hear Cheryl laugh, and she knows me.
Debbie, well, Debbie, I give you carte blanche. If somebody come up today, want a clown.
Oh, we be ready for them today.
We
be ready. We're gonna be ready.
Good. Okay.
If they come up now, Miss Pinkie, Cheryl will tell you I'm not the nice. I'm only nice if you let me be.
Okay. Well.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real nice, Miss Pinkie. I don't want you to get in no trouble with you two. I'll be real nice.
Okay.
We don't let nobody come up there and attack her either. That's for sure.
Oh no, I'm not gonna let them attack her. No way, no type of way.
Give me one good week. Last week it happened. Give me a good week. Can I have this week without? Oh Lord, I tell you.
Jesus, Lord Jesus. People upset.
These trolls need to go, but you know, I feel like this. If you don't like a certain channel, go where you where you want to be. Don't come and make trouble for somebody else on their channel. You know, go sit down somewhere. You know, it's a whole lot of channels. Go look at one. Find the one you like and get in where you fit in.
That's right.
Right.
If you don't like Melody, then go on Peggie's channel.
Understand. Why are you bothering me? I don't even. It was just upsetting when we got off. Actually, I went to my husband, and normally he doesn't go to sleep until I go to sleep. You know, he'll stay up and wait on me regardless of the time. But he had went on to sleep because what time we got off here? About 1:30 last night or 1 o'clock?
Yes, something like that. Yes.
Yeah, it was really late. Yeah, and that was Central Standard Time.
If they don't like Melody, then go to Peggie's channel. Go to Peggy. Go join Peggie's group. Peggy the Pig. Peggy the Pig.
Right. That is true. I'm trying to make sure these
got a Facebook
different papers.
But she got a Facebook group. Go join her. She don't like Melody, so join her group.
Right. Go join.
Facebook group. Go join her. Please.
And Patricia said I would have dropped them up on the panel like a hot potato.
Exactly.
That's what Black Titanic did yesterday, because the lady came up, and she was just trying to start, I was trying to be nice, but she, Black Titanic dropped her though. So, it all worked out for the best. Cause she don't know. I was about to let her have it, but okay. I was trying to be nice.
I think I came in late to that. Yes, I did. Remember, you all couldn't hear me.
Right, we couldn't hear you. That's what happened. Yeah.
Because I was doing just fine until Black Titanic said she's back, and I didn't know who. And I said, yeah, let her up, because I missed it. I missed it because I had just got back and I got on kind of late. And I said, yeah, let her up because I would love to talk to her. Yeah. And stuff like that. And I said something. And then the minute I said that, I said something about, yeah, I want to talk to her and this and that. And as soon as I said something else, I can't remember what it is. I didn't mute myself, Black Titanic. I just went mute. Nobody could hear me. I think I was the last person to say something before she came up. And it's like, then I went mute. Remember, y'all can hear me no matter what I do. I think she did something.
You know, because the first she came up there, you know, and I just said she was making assumptions. And then she wanted to come back. And I was letting her know, do not come for me.
Unless I
do not try me. Right. Do not try me. This is not what you want. So I was real nice to her. But I'm telling you, there's a warning before the storm.
Exactly.
Yes, it is. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Because that's been bothering me all day. Yes, it have. And I've been, you know, but anyway.
You're gonna have some Melody haters come onto your panel and try to flex. That's what they do, you know, because they probably one of Peggy's people. Who knows?
I got my husband is in the chat today.
Hi, hubby.
Yeah, he's somewhere in here. I saw him earlier. He's in here. He's in the chat so he can. Oh Lord, that's family calling again. I did. Let me turn. I thought I turned the phone down. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Pinkie.
Hi,
Mr. Pinkie. Hi, Mr.
Hello,
Pinkie.
Mr. Pinkie.
Mr. Pinkie, they're calling you. He's in the chat. He's supposed to be watching because he just wants to watch just in case if something like this happened again. He's sitting out here somewhere. Yeah, but let's go ahead. Oh my God, thank you all. Y'all don't know how much I feel having everybody knowing that we're gonna be watching out just in case. May someone said giving you a comment. Do you see it?
I see it. She said, May, they at May. I agree that while I think Mel didn't mind the continuation, Mel, I believe, got the upper hand. Martell knows because he would have never agreed to that otherwise. Just my opinion. And that's from rabbits running.
Yeah.
I said it last night. He wasn't going to show up, but he wanted a continuation, which means he still didn't show up. Period. Right. And Melody didn't have to show up because he wanted a continuation.
Right.
Well, he didn't have no lawyer.
Right. Man just broke. He just broke. And guys, here's one of the docs. Can y'all see it?
A little.
I don't think my husband put them in order. Y'all see it, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think he put them in order. I told him to, he printed them out for me, and I told him go ahead and put them so they're not in order. I can see it right now. So we're just going to read it the way he got them because I got them here. But I'm going to just, if you all can see it, it's from the, let me find the right one that he's got up here. It's not that one.
I also heard he want to settle this thing out of court. He want to settle it out of court now. Oh, now he want to settle it out of court. The person who started the whole thing from the get-go. Right. And he want to settle out of court. Now he want to settle out of court. Now he's scared of court now. Really? Yep. That's what he want to do. I think this is the same one. I think my husband also gave me printouts of the same one. Okay. But this one, this is the one in the first one that, like I said, they're not in order. My husband just put them in here because he don't know nothing about YouTube. He's not a YouTube person. Okay. He's the great scientist.
That's all he knows. Okay. This is in the Circuit Court of Madison County in Alabama. You can see the plaintiff is Melanie Holt, Melanie Sheree. Okay. Okay. Versus Holt Martell Levon. Okay. He's the defendant.
Yeah, I know she took him. I know he couldn't have took
Yeah,
her.
she took him. And I know he was surprised. It's like, I know that just, when a person like him sees stuff like this, I bet he just dropped, if he saw this and had something in his hand, he probably dropped this water, dropped whatever he had.
And he got what he deserved because he got a dose of his own medicine.
Right. He probably
took her to court.
At night.
Now she's going to pull you in court now.
Right. And he's going to go on a rant about this soon, about how he just want to be co-parenting and have a great co-parenting relationship and all this here stuff, and he'll be lying. And then
yeah, he's lying. Yeah, he's lying. Yeah. I saw the new episode of him still accusing Melody of being the one who cheated first.
Yeah, this man just, guys, he lying. Okay.
And then with a couple of his friends, he said.
Right.
So him and Miss Fletcher look like they're getting into it.
But you know what? I think that season that's coming up, what they showed on this trailer, I think that's all. I believe that's just storylines Carlos done made up because they've been divorced 3 years.
Yeah. And
for him to be so mad over something happened that probably never happened, how you gonna be all mad about that? And you got a baby, and you got that. Well, in my opinion, allegedly, you got that baby and the baby mama, and the baby mama's doing everything under the sun to your children and your ex-wife. Right. And you got to be the nerve to be mad.
Right.
That don't make sense to me.
And he was saying that from the beginning, that Melody was the one that cheated. And in my opinion, the way he was running around with all these different women, I got to be honest, I would have been cheated on his ass a long time ago. Excuse my language.
But he's been cheating over 10 years.
Yeah, I would have cheated on him too.
And you think and I don't think Arielle was the first one.
I don't either.
Right. Some of these men think.
Even when he had her, I think it was more other women too. Remember, because they go to Atlanta all the time.
Right. Some of these
men
think
they always would be up in credit one. I got that picture of all of them in Atlanta. When I get through, I'm going to pull that one up. But here it is. It said the order. Okay, it's got the case number, guys, on the right-hand side. It got the case number. And then it's a joint motion to continue filed by the parties is hereby granted. As I said before, my husband don't have them in order for me, but that's okay. This was done the 23rd day of August, 2023. And you can see the circuit judge, which is Allison S. Austin. Okay. So I'm going to put that one over here. So, because he got me, and I'm going to see, can I get to the next one? Wait now. Is it going? Okay. Okay. Let me see which one this one is. Oh, let me make sure that's the same one I'm looking at here. Okay, yes, it is. And he got the writing so small for me. Okay, they're still in the circuit court for Madison County, Alabama. And you see their names on the left-hand side. Melanie versus Melanie is the plaintiff. Martell is the defendant. And then you see the case action number over on the right side at the top, guys, right up here. Okay. Oh, he got the writing. Yep. You see how my name is going right across it? He printed out that exactly the way it is there. Trying to see, did he print one out where I can read it?
Well, at least they say it's a civil action.
Right, civil action.
So something civil.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to try to read through it. Okay. It's a joint motion to continue. Come now, the parties by and through their representative counsel of record and files their joint motion to continue in and support thereof state as follows. Okay. So I'm going to try to read it as best as I can with my name all flash. Because see, my name is actually going through them too. So that's how okay. I told him to make sure you put my name on it, and he did all right. Let me see. They got them as numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. So number 1 is, let me see what that says. Can I see it on? No, I can't see it on that one either. Let me see if I take a snapshot of it and blow it up with my phone or do something. Let me just, because I can't see it, guys. No, I can't see it. Okay, I'm going to read what I can see. Oh, Lord. Light here. I can't see that. The first, I see the A, and then I can't see the next word. And I think the next one is light hearing. It's currently scheduled for August 24th, 2023. And then number 2, the parties are currently discussing the possibility of selling this matter without need of a hearing. I guess that means they're trying to sell this matter outside of court. That means if they're doing that or trying to do that, that means, like you all said, Melanie got the goods. She got the goods. And that's, Melanie, she don't tell us what's going on. She works silently behind the scenes. And then when she knows there's something, when she's done, then she'll let us know. She don't tell us in between or before she started or what she's going to do. She waits till it's done, and then she let us know. Don't think she's not doing or working. She is working behind the scenes, because if you let these cowards and rats and stuff know, you don't let a rat like Martell know. Let me see. Can I finish it up? Discuss. Okay. Number 3, the GAL, the GAL. You all see that? Number 3, GAL. The GAL does not object to a contingency. Okay. Number 4, neither party would be prejudiced by a continuation of the hearing. And then, let me see, whether for premises or considered, the parties pray that this honorable court will continue this case from the August 24th, 2023 settling, respectively submitted by, let me see, can I see that name? Is that Kentisha M. Matthews? I think that's right. Do that look like, what do you think that is, Debbie? Can you see it? Can y'all see it any better than I can? And then you got the attorney for the plaintiff. Okay, so that's the attorney for the plaintiff. I think that's something family law. Then I got the P.O. box and everything. And then if you go over to the other side, that's Rebecca M. Winters. She's attorney for the defendant. What now?
Oh, he do have a lawyer.
Yeah, he do got a lawyer.
Right. I'm gonna tell you something. I haven't even read these yet until now. So Melody Lauder's lawyer is over on the left, guys, and over on the right is Rebecca M. Winters, attorney for the defendant. She attorney Winters Law LLC, and that's her address, the 1813 University Drive, Suite 102 in Huntsville, Alabama.
So he got a lawyer.
And that's her phone number. I don't know. Can y'all see that phone number? That phone number, I'm going to read it off. Just anybody want it. That phone number for Miss Winters, that's 256. If anybody wanted, it's 256-410-9350. 256-410-9350. And her name is Rebecca M. Winters. She's at Rebecca Winters Law LLC on University Drive. Oh, okay. Let me see. It should be one more, I think. Let me just check. Okay. I guess that's the first page. Let me see. Do I have that one? Okay, I do, but it's going across. If you can see it, going across just like yours. So I'm going to try to see. Can I read it? And see, let me just see. Did he have another one? Because he gave me so many. One without the writing going across it. Let me see. On this one here is same court. The Madison County, same plaintiff and defendant. The case number, and then the order. Joint, I think this is the same one I just read, isn't it? Joint motion to continue filed by the parties is hereby granted, done this date of the 23rd day of August, 2023, by Allison S. Austin, Circuit Judge. Okay, that's it, guys. That's it. Any comments? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take that down. I'm going to remove that. Thank you guys for being patient while I go through it, because to be honest, I didn't get a chance to read them. I didn't read them at all, but at least I did now. Thank you all for being patient with that. Let me just go ahead and remove this slide because I don't need it. Remove it from the studio. Okay. Did anybody have any questions? Did Cheryl or Debbie, did y'all want to have any questions while I check to see have we missed anybody, or if anybody in the chat got any questions as well? Did y'all have anything to say on that one before we move on?
I do. At least she got a lawyer. Now I don't think she's gonna last that long to October, because Martell get mad if you don't do what he wants you to do, and he'll be done fired the young lady, which would be I believe she gonna quit for then.
I do too.
I believe she gonna quit for then. But at least he had somebody to represent him today.
And her name
I don't know how long that's gonna last, but okay. I hope he paid the young lady. She should get her money up front. Because he don't like to pay people.
No, he don't. I'm gonna try to look her up right quick and see, do she have a picture or something? Yes, I'm gonna try to look her up right quick. Because sometimes they have their picture and stuff, right?
And it's funny, he got a female lawyer. So what he think? He'll get to smooth her over and rapture her? What he gonna do? To try to
that's what they're gonna do.
Convince her, because now he got a woman lawyer. I figured that.
He's gonna try to throw that Kool-Aid on her.
Right.
Yeah. Oh.
And if I was her, I'd report him to the courts, and I would resign.
Exactly.
Oh. Let me pull her up right quick, guys. Let me pull her up right quick. Oh, let me see. Yeah, that's the same address that's on the dock. Let me so y'all can see what she looked like. And just by looking at her,
oh Lord,
she may not be able to handle him. let me pull it up for you all guys. Because let me just say, if you're an attorney, you're supposed to be very smart, right? And you're supposed to pick up, and if you've been practicing law for a while, or a long time or whatever, you know how to pick up people like him. What I mean by that, you should know this is a narcissist. He's crazy. He's effed up in the head. But you can't say that to him because you're an attorney, right? But you be saying to yourself, this man lost his, who the F do he think I am? That ain't working on me. It may work on all these women, your side your baby mamas and stuff, but it ain't working on me. Okay, here she is, guys. Tell me what you all think of. Let me pull this. I got to look. Okay. This is her right here. And this is the same address that's on the docks and everything.
She'll be quitting soon.
What? Everybody?
Soon as he don't have that payment in on time, she gone.
I think this woman gonna let him not pay her.
I don't think he don't pay
I don't think
nobody.
he's gonna get away with not paying and everything. So y'all see what she looks like, right? Everybody in the chat, what do y'all think? Let me know what you think of this woman. Cheryl, what did you say? What do you think?
I said she'll be quitting soon. She'll be going soon. She ain't gonna last with Martell.
She ain't gonna.
She's not trying to deal with the arrogance. She's not gonna be trying to deal with the arrogance.
Oh yeah,
because
that's him. And you, let me see. Can y'all see the address?
Yeah.
No, it's okay, but it's not showing. I can't.
I don't see it. No, I don't see it.
But that's the same address, the 1813 University Drive, Suite 102 in Huntsville, Alabama, 35801. That's it.
She won't be with him long. As soon as she sees how he is, and he don't have no money, because lawyers, they like to be on retainers. And as soon as he can't make that payment, that lady gonna be gone.
She gonna be gone.
Exactly.
And I'm just saying, I don't know. Is she a clear woman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, she ain't gonna put up with him. She ain't gonna put
She
up
ain't
with
putting up
that
with
food.
Martell arrogance and
yeah, she ain't gonna put up with that food.
and she ain't putting up with no illegal, and then she ain't putting up with no illegal stuff that he gonna ask her to do. She ain't doing it. So
his other attorney, he was cool with it.
just like him.
Right. That's why he was asking the attorney, I want her passwords and I want her all her banking information and all this. Did everybody in the chat put what they think about this?
I don't think she's gonna last to the next court date.
Me neither.
I think she was there just today, just to show up. Cause when she see no money, she gonna do no work.
That is true. But let me just ask, do you think maybe she may be a court appointed or he got her on retainer?
Appointed. Could be possibly appointed. He ain't got no money.
Everybody okay, let's do this. And we're going to do a poll. If you think this woman is court, what do you call it?
Court appointed.
What'd you say, Cheryl?
Court appointed.
Court appointed. Or do you think he got her on retainer? He's paying for this woman. 1, if she's court appointed. 2, if he's paying. That means he got some money somewhere to pay somebody. Well, maybe one of his sugar daddies, allegedly, probably helping him out right now.
That's the only way he's gonna do it, because he ain't got it. So
he ain't got it.
He's gonna have to go to somebody because he ain't got it. That's for sure.
Well, no. in my opinion, allegedly, when you be in court, it be a lot of lawyers standing around, and they be passing cards out because they looking for business. And he done ran into her, had her to step up in the court, and then he gonna take care of legal work later. When she found out he don't have no money, she would not be back.
And Tawana,
sure.
She said, ladies, I heard this was a civil case, and it is, because on the, here it is right here. Remember, it says civil action. It is a civil case. It says it on the docs. It was a civil. Yes, it is. You're right about that. It is a civil case. She's gonna be gone.
Debbie, can I ask you something?
Yes.
Do you think the revenge P was brought up in the middle of their child custody case? Was it brought up in court or anything? Him threatening her with the photo?
In the child custody case?
Yeah, do you think
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think.
But I do think, this is what I think. That lady Allison Austin, she is a family court, okay? But she also have worked with like crime units for revenge P and all that type of stuff.
Okay.
And she does handle that in her court. That's why when I say civil manner, I believe, and this is just my opinion,
okay,
allegedly that Mel brought it to her court because she also handles those type of cases.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
and that's why they say civil, and that's why he got a chance. Mel gave him grace and mercy. She went on for the
Mm-hmm.
continuance to see if they could work it out. But by October 23rd, when Martell get to court, he's not gonna have that lawyer because he don't like paying people.
No. Mm-mm.
You know, and this lady, if you look at her record, Allison Austin, she does handle those type of cases.
Right.
Yeah. I'm pulling up Mel's attorney right now. Because I want to see what she looks like too. I'm trying to make sure this is her by
Because I
matching up the address and everything. Make sure everything matches up.
because Martell might have distributed that P tape. He might have distributed it.
In my opinion, he did already when he showed it to Coleslaw.
Yeah, so he distributed it. He distributed it. That's a crime.
Right, that is a crime. And he had showed it to, my opinion, allegedly to everybody on that cast.
Yeah, Marceau, all of them. That's why Marceau longing for her.
Yeah, Martell eyes be popping and his he be drooling all at the mouth. His tongue be hanging.
Yeah.
This
drooling.
But he always had to me, even before that, he always looked at Melanie different. Because he is almost like, you know, when he saw how Melanie helped him and everything, you know what I mean? With a place to stay and this and that. To me, it looked like, you know, because he never treated his wife with any respect to me. He treated her like she's a maid. You know what I mean? A babysitter.
Yeah.
And talked down to her, want to barefoot and pregnant. But anyway,
Letitia, she weak-minded anyway, so she
yeah, and that's what I don't think he respects that at all. She ain't
well,
no
when
good,
a man tell you that you from the other side of the tracks,
yeah,
he don't care for you no way.
He said that
to me, Marceau think he married beneath. He think Tisha is beneath him. That's why he said you from the other side of the tracks. When a man say something like that, that means that you beneath them, and he married down, and he looked down on her. You know, he didn't love the girl in the first place when he married her. Now this is just my opinion, allegedly.
When they
he
got
didn't marry her when he, you know, he didn't love her when he married her. He only married her because she got pregnant.
But you got to remember, when he married her, he also had was it her cousin or one of his cousins, one of them had a baby by her, or was she still knocked up? I don't know. No, she already had the baby because he's much older. That son that he got by that cousin, that family member is much older. I think he's about 19 or 20. And
when he married her, when the first year they married, now according to Wanda, according to Wanda Bread, they do all the talking. This is just my opinion. She said the first year they married, Marceau never come home.
Yeah, she did say that. Marceau was out in the street because he knew he had a weak-minded woman.
And from what Melody said, and Melody said the same thing. He said, if you want to find him, get a babysitter and drive your behind over to the bar. Yeah. That's where he is.
Oh, I got the what do you call that? I'm see, can I find what she said? Just drive up. This is the woman. This is what is it? Kentisha Matthews, M. Matthews, from Birmingham, Alabama.
That's Melody's lawyer.
Huh?
Is that Melody's lawyer?
Yeah, this is supposed to be her attorney. Yeah.
Strong Black women. All
that's
right.
The one that's pulling up when I type in her name and all her information here from the doc. That's what I'm pulling up right here.
Nice looking lady.
Yeah.
She looks smart too. Nice nice looking. Yes.
Yeah.
Powerful Black women. I love it.
Yep. So that's her. Okay. Now, also, but let's see what the chat had to say about this, because I did take a poll. I'm not sure who did it. Let's see. Holly Rock said, let's see what she said. Yes, come through. Okay. And let's see. Kay Hayes. Well, maybe I'm starting from, okay, the wrong direction. I thought that was just a rumor. I believe Marceau brought all those rumors to the internet. What was rumors? Hayes, Kay Hayes. What do y'all think Kay Hayes is saying was rumors?
I don't. Well, if it was a rumor, Wanda is the one brought it, and Wanda is the one who said that.
Right.
And
Wanda
allegedly,
said a
in
lot
my
of things.
opinion, that's what I heard Wanda say. She
Yeah,
said
She
that
did
when
say it.
Marceau and Tisha got married, that
Right.
first year, he was never coming home. She said that
She
on the
did say
show.
that. Yeah, she did say that. Because
Miss
Wanda get the talking.
Miss Wanda thought he was cheating as well, because on one of
Yes,
her
she did.
lives, she is seen following Marceau in a car. She thought a woman was in that car, and she was following Marceau through the naked of the woods.
Yeah.
If you remember,
Wanda was saying that early on in season 1.
right? Because it was on
Yeah.
live.
Right. Because she didn't like Marceau at all, because she knew what he was doing. Remember, she didn't like him at all.
Right. She was following him. So why are you following him if you don't think he's cheating? It's obvious she thinks he's cheating on her daughter too.
Right. Now on the
Otherwise, she
show,
wouldn't be
she
following
pretend
him.
like he wouldn't cheat, he's this and that. This woman flip flops all over the place.
Yep. She followed him, and then Marceau spotted her car, and then she slowed down, and then he sped off or whatever. If she wanted to know if there was a woman in that car with him, that's why she followed him. And everybody saw.
Kay Hayes was talking about Marceau having a child by a cousin. I think that's what she was talking about.
Okay, the cousin. Yeah, that is his child. That's a son too.
Did you see that live, Debbie? Did you see that live when Miss Wanda was following Marceau in the car?
I saw, yeah, she was in her car. Cause she pulled up to him and said, "I'm gonna see if it's a woman in that car with him." And she pulled right up beside him. Yeah, I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
So she think he cheating too.
Yeah, you know she does. Hey,
Well,
and I did drop my
after
link,
16
guys.
years, she should know he been cheating.
Yeah.
She just let him cheat in peace.
Mm-hmm.
And what she's mad about is now it's coming out and it's embarrassing her.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she's worried about. It's embarrassing her. She knew all the time, but she wanted him to do it respectfully.
Right.
But now it's coming out.
And she don't want nothing to come out, because she don't want nothing to hurt her precious child. And her child is the demon spawn from her.
But she did it to Melody, though. She did it to
Melody.
Yep.
Dolores said, I think Mel's going to court for full custody. Martell either giving her custody or go to jail. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, she's holding out the cards now.
Yeah.
Right. It's like, give me full custody, okay? Or you going to jail for this RP tape.
And Melody gave
her going to jail.
Her lawyer allowed a continuation. She ain't giving no grace to Martell, because if she was, she never would have took him back to court. If she was giving him grace, she never would even have filed it.
No.
So she's not giving him grace. Get your papers together. Get your proof. Get your stuff together.
Right. That is true. That is true. And Trending said October seems to be so far away. It does. It seems so far away.
Sure
but believe me, it's gonna pop up so quick, and we can't wait. Oh, Lord, she said I exactly what she was saying. I didn't even see that before. I said she said I can't wait. I can't wait either. I think none of us can wait for him to be handled. And I can't wait for the criminal court date. I don't know when the criminal court date.
And hopefully, side trash get pulled in too. They pull her in too.
Okay.
We know who side trash is. So.
Yeah. Look at what Rabbit is saying. Civil courts is for personal injury, harm, or money. But civil court is for injury or anything like that, or harm or money. Only thing I would think that falls in that ballpark is RP tape or something dealing with the children, especially Tank. What do you think about that, guys?
I don't know, but
I don't know. That's a puzzling one for me. It is Rabbit. That's a puzzling one.
I don't know.
Let's see what Patricia T said here, because that's a hard one. Martell is trying to save himself in coleslaw. He needs to try to save himself because that woman. We're going to talk about her today because too she's on the thing for me to talk about because she's been spasm out, and we got to make sure the woman is not losing it or having a breakdown or a breakthrough. It's one of them. Okay, and that's what I put on the thing. Either she's losing it, which is going crazy. Is she having a breakthrough? That means, oh, I get it now. I understand now. I am being used. I need to get out of here. I need to save myself. You know what I'm saying? This joker ain't right for me. I'm done. I give up. You can go. Sheree, you can have him. Belinda, y'all can have him. That's the breakthrough, you know? Or is she just having a breakdown that's going on? If you listen to original Straight No Chaser, I give her all credit for that. You know, the audio from yesterday, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Right. She was singing like she was what would you call that? A breakthrough or breakdown?
She's delusional.
She's delusional. I'm telling you.
In my opinion, allegedly, Mel is going for like personal harm because that was personal harm to her.
Mm-hmm.
And she dealing with Martell, which they gonna subpoena coleslaw, and then they'll get everything out of both of them, and then it becomes criminal.
Right. And you know when she gets
it's
to
like I said, like you said, she playing chess. Martell, he gonna try to make a deal, but I don't think that deal gonna work. I think that lawyer gonna quit, and he gonna be in a world of trouble. And they gonna subpoena old coleslaw.
Yep.
I don't care about her going to Atlanta trying to hide at her sister's house. You might well come on up out of there. Because you're going to have to answer for what you did too.
Right. That is true. Is true.
Coleslaw. I mean, Ariane is dumb. He got you on the bench for almost 10 years. You sitting on the bench, waiting to be picked. All for him to then turn around and set you up, which is what I think Martell is doing, is setting this girl up. Because no man who's the mother of your child would you ask to do something like that when you know she could possibly go to jail, she could possibly lose her kids. He already knows what's going to happen. So for him to ask her to do that shows that Martell could care two issues about her.
Right.
That no man true. Would do that to the mother of his child or children. Would he do something like that? To ask her to do that, it looks like he's trying to set her up. I gotta be honest, get rid of her, because Martell will never have a decent life with that girl on his heels. She's gonna stay on his heels for the rest of his life till that boy is 21 years old, and he don't want that girl on his heels.
Right.
He want to be rid of her.
He knows as long as she's on his heel, he ain't gonna ever be able to do nothing.
He's never gonna prosper. He's never gonna prosper, because that's the one thing that he allowed to break up his family. Right. And his marriage.
That is true.
So, she's just too dumb to see that what Martell is trying to do. He had her do it, so that way when it come out, she's gonna be the one on the recording, and not him. You don't hear him say one word about that revenge piece, except what he did say on Queen Sheba. He did say something on her panel when she interviewed him, but she's doing more talking than him, and he's allowing her to talk.
Right, that is true.
Yep. So he can say, see, she's jealous of my ex-wife. She stole that video off my phone. She did this, she did that. You see her on tapes talking about Melody. She's obsessed with my ex-wife. He's going to turn it all around on her.
Oh, yeah, that is good. You know why I said that? When you said that? Because he can show, he probably got the videos of her, the lives of her already ready.
Right.
To show, I was nowhere around when she was doing this. She said this, and it's all this.
She's always
This
been
child.
obsessed with my wife. She's always been obsessed with my wife. She's always been jealous of my wife. She took that video out of my phone. She stole that video out of my phone. Martell, that's why he's letting her do all the talking.
That is true.
All the setup.
I'm gonna try to. Have y'all seen? Everybody seen that video from Black Titanic today? Have y'all seen that?
Yeah, I seen it. When she was at the
Okay.
courthouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to try to bring it up for have everybody in the chat. Have you seen it, Debbie, today?
Yes, I seen
You
when she
already
was
saw?
at the courthouse this morning. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to bring it up because that video. The reason why I said that video to me, I don't know where's I had it in here. The reason why I want to bring it up because it's show. Let me see. Here it is, right here. Okay, I got the video. I'm gonna try because there's certain parts of it I want to make sure y'all see. Good. Hi, Gigi, for coming in, and Holly Rock, and everything. Let me see. Let's see what Holly Rock just said. A breakdown. You remember I asked was she having a breakthrough or breakdown? I say breakdown. She doesn't even know what a breakthrough is. You're probably right.
You don't know what a breakthrough is.
Yeah. She needs to listen to some of Melanie's inspirational messages. Maybe she'll get it. You know, trying to cope with Mel. Oh no, she's trying to copy Mel with spiritual. Yeah, that's what she does. Mel says something very spiritual and encouraging. And lately,
Here
have
she
you
go.
noticed she's been trying to do that too?
Yeah, I said the she demon trying to quote the Bible. Girl style.
Yeah.
Girl bye.
She need to go see a psychiatrist and get her some medicine. That's what she needs to do. Go get on that couch and lay down and release yourself and let them people give you some medicine and
That
take
is
the
true.
medicine.
Oh,
Take
like
it like they say, take it, take that medicine.
Yep, go lay on somebody's couch. Let me see. I'm trying to see. I'm going to try to bring up her video, and also let me just see. Oh, I got a super sticker. Let me just see. Thank you for the $5 super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me try to bring it up. Thank you for the super sticker. Also, since I'm bringing up this super sticker, you all heard at the very end. I do want to say this, guys. Hi, Anthony, Antonio Anthony. Thank you for coming into the Pink House. And let me see. B Bliss just said, boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. BT rocks, in my opinion. Sad about running out of gas. And thank you, Bliss. That's what I was just getting ready to talk about. Actually, thank you for saying that. Now, when I say this, that in her video, for everybody that saw the video, right? She on her way from the courthouse. Okay. She had I think the super sticker that I did last night or yesterday, and then someone else gave her one, right? She used that to put the gas in her car, okay? But Miss Black Titanic, she's 2 cities over to get to the Madison County Courthouse, guys. And, and she doesn't know I'm saying this, okay? But I want you all to know this. She gives us first-hand information. She goes down to the courthouse. Miss Black Titanic is on a fixed income, okay? She drives down to the courthouse. She's our boots on the ground. When she get information, she even lets you know when she's at the courthouse. She's doing she's filming herself when she's at the courthouse. When she gets back, she uploads that information right away. You know, not everybody lives in Huntsville. Not everybody lives close enough like she does that she can go there, you know, to the courthouse. Because I think yesterday, she said she wasn't going, right, guys? Debbie?
Yes, she said she wasn't going last night.
Right, she did. And this morning when I talked to her, because she called me this morning and told me, because I was writing it down as she called me, okay? It was 8:50 a.m. and I don't get up that early, right? Okay, but oh Lord, family. That's family trying to call me again. Do y'all get family like that? If you haven't answered yet, it's like, okay, I'm gonna get you. Just hold on. That's family from Mississippi, guys. Mississippi. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, she told me she was there, and she said she was going upstairs to get some information from the clerk and everything, which she did. She got that information and everything while I was on the phone with her. And then she was telling me about why she was there, about the continuation to October and everything, the 23rd. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. They're not going to let me go into it. One of y'all go ahead and talk right quick so I can just let them know, because they're not going to stop. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and they get worried when you don't answer. So
Right.
Yeah, well, listen. Huh? Cut it up, Debbie. Cut it up.
I'm just waiting, Martell, he tried to play these games,
Mm-hmm.
but he don't know these games been played before. He is not smart at all.
Exactly.
He's not smart at all. He don't pay people. He wouldn't even pay for that lady dinner, many meals he ate at Sheree's house. And I just don't like a man like him. Then he came and made all that stank at his daughter's birthday party. Didn't have a card, a gift, nothing. And stand around. He wouldn't have got in my mama's face. That's the one thing he wouldn't have done.
Exactly. Screaming in my
He
mama's
wouldn't. He wouldn't have made it to no Sheree's party. Getting in my mama's face. Be in the hospital. Would be in my mama's face. He wouldn't have been at no dinner. He wouldn't have been worried about no $1,500 bill because he wouldn't have made that dinner.
Exactly. He have a hospital bill. I'm telling you, he got a lot of nerve.
And he got too much nerve with his broke tail. Oh, broke tail. That's what I call him, broke tail hote. Broke tail. Now you around here trying to get in these women's pocketbooks. I wouldn't give you a penny.
Please. Well, these pick-me's need to stop falling for the game. They keep falling for the game that he run.
Yep, they are. They are. Thank you, guys.
And I think that new season, all those storylines are old and gurgitated from season 1.
Mm-hmm.
Now, all this time, here he come and put that old ugly ring on. I see Mel give him an ugly ring. She know what she was on. With them old cheap flowers. Here he come with them old cheap flowers. Somebody day for you. And then he showed her the ring. It's over 3 years now. What that mean?
Martell is just such a low life. I mean, you cheat on her, you lie on her, you lie to her, you steal from her, you do some of the dirtiest things you could do. Try to put revenge P out with your side trash, and then got the nerve to think she should take him back.
Girl, he been trying to get her to pray to take him back at 10 o'clock every night.
Right. Who's going to take you back after you did all that dirt? After you...
Right.
The disrespect.
I just don't see how she filmed with him. From what we saw today on that trailer.
Yeah.
They couldn't have never got me to film with him.
Mm-mm. Hey guys, we
I know
just got Jazzy
that
J up.
was old Carlos King, but that
Mhm.
one wouldn't have happened. I wouldn't have filmed with him not 2 seconds.
No.
Cause I be done told him what I think of him. I be done whooped him over the top of that bald head with them flowers. Girl, I told that restaurant.
Yep. Hey guys, Jazzy J is here,
Hey
guys. Jazzy is up on
everybody.
the panel.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
How
Oh
you doing,
God.
Jazzy J? I'm telling you, I done told them flowers up on top of his head.
Jazzy, we was up late last night, weren't we?
Yes, we
Everybody.
was.
Well, I don't know how we stayed up that late. I don't know.
It's
I
a lot
You
to
didn't
know,
talk
it
know.
was
about.
still early in California, so I did good.
You did good. We was in Central Standard Time. I think it was about one. It was about 1:30, maybe. What time was it when you got off? Was it one?
I think it's about 12, almost 1 o'clock y'all time, and it was almost 11 my time.
Okay, we was on there for so long. Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of
You
things.
was there when the crazy old pop up, right?
Me, yeah, I was there almost from the beginning to end, even when Debbie came on.
Okay, wait, Tawanda. Hi, Tawanda. I see you trying to come in. Can you go ahead and let me see your face, Tawanda? Tawanda, can you hear me? All right, thank you. Let me bring you on up. Thank you. Okay.
Right.
All right. Tawanda, we just had a crazy old last night.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Whew, I tell you.
Did y'all see the new picture that Mel is in the front next to hotel, but it seemed like Tissue and Marceau separated for real. They was Marceau was in the back. They wasn't standing next to each other.
Uh-huh. Ooh. So the thing that they're living apart is true.
I think so, yeah.
Because
It seems
that
like
word
it.
on the street that because you know how they don't show up at anything together on all
Mhm.
the last couple of seasons. They always show up separately, or Tisha never know when he's coming or if he's coming. That's called lack of communication, and you haven't seen them because
Mhm.
y'all living in two households.
But I seen Keisha get a kitchen remodel today. That looked beautiful. Now, what they said it was the other house. I don't know
Well, I'm gonna
what's
have to
going
look at
on.
that. I'm gonna have to look at it.
Oh, she
What's
got
going
the
on?
marble granite countertop. She got it's gold and black. It's beautiful.
It is. I'm gonna have to look at that. Well, he taking other people's money doing it
Right.
too.
Do she got her the Dr. Chandelier in there too?
Mm-hmm.
They
Tawana,
say
what you got to talk
he
about?
took that down. He took that down.
Oh God.
Cause everybody was seeing and was talking about it. I heard somebody kind of say he took it down.
You took it down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
guess
he
he
said.
said
They
he
took it
can't have
down
everybody
now.
keep coming at him. He can't take the heat. What's going on,
Mhm.
Tawanda? Can you hear me? Oh, she unmuted
Yes,
herself.
yes. Sorry about
Oh, that's okay.
that.
Speak.
Yeah, I'm here at work.
What?
In my office at work, somebody had came in.
Oh, okay, that's fine. We're talking about. We was talking about the court case today with
Mhm.
Martell and Melanie. Melanie took him to court.
Oh yes, yes. I heard it was something about the incident with Tank where he could. You remember he couldn't see the kids for 56 days.
Right, right.
And
Because what
see,
he did
after
to
that
Tank.
incident occurred, he got what they call a GAL, which is a guardian. I
That's
don't.
what that GAL. Okay.
It's for guardian.
Yeah, I was saying
Remember
the
in
same thing.
that court
Yeah,
file? Let me see.
gal.
Can I find it? It
That's
did
why
GAL.
he
say
got to go to
GAL.
counseling. That's why he got to go to psychiatric evaluations. Cause see, I work in mental health, like mostly
Uh-huh.
with kids and adults that's on autism spectrum. So
Uh-huh.
I'm very familiar with a GL, which is a guardian. I always can't pronounce that.
Okay.
It's Latin. I'm not good at Latin no more. But yeah, we had like kids that was taken out of the custody of their parents because they was mistreating them and stuff. So anytime the parent want to visit, they had to get in touch with the guardian, and the
Okay.
guardian had to approve it,
Okay.
and then the guardian is the one that let us know.
Oh, so that's what that GAL, you know, on that court doc, number 3, they got it down as the third one. Number 3, it said the GAL.
Yeah, the guardian ad litem. That's what it is. It's the
Okay.
last.
Is
So
it a
that means
guardian of life?
the guardian is watching how Melody parents the Eminem kids, and
Yeah.
versus how the 7 days is with Martell. And
Yeah.
he or she or the combination of two guardians, they write their reports. They give it to the judge, and the judge see, cause like they said, the custody agreement is closed.
Right.
But everybody forgot that Male Count was sued for full custody.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She did.
So this ties into Mel when she filed for full custody. She did never drop hers. Only Martell got dismissed in case closed.
Right.
And it depends on what them two guardians say. As the two guardians is pretty much on the same side as Mel, Mel about to have full custody of them kids.
Ooh,
And,
Lord.
I'm a firm believer she got her legal team on the revenge.
You know what?
case
Somebody did
situation.
said that civil case is either for, what did they say? It was either money, harm, or something. Let me go back and you remember that comment that someone made? Whoever made that comment, put it down, do it again so it can be right down at the bottom so I can see it. Remember, Debbie, that comment that said, it said either money,
Right. It was a personal harm, money,
or injury,
and there was
something.
one more, or injury, some sort of injury.
Yes.
And it was a civil case. It's on the last paper you showed, the last court document you showed.
Right here.
That's the one it's talking about.
Yeah, we'll say number 3.
Yep. This is the piece of it that when he said Mel didn't even do right by me, she could have called me to ask what went on. She could have called me to ask what went on. No, she went straight to her attorney. And I'm sitting there like, you darn right she went straight to her attorney. I would have did it too, you turd.
That's
right.
I'm petty, messing extra. I would have took pictures. I would have carried my baby to the ER. Under my homies at the ER, like, hey, how y'all doing? Yeah, can y'all go check this baby out, please? I'm extra, honey. I'm an Aquarius, but when you make us mad, we can get petty, messy, and extra.
Petty, messy. Ooh.
Can I ask you a question, Miss? What's your name? The one you said it deals with mental.
Tawanda.
Tawanda. Do you think the judge would take in consideration him having the Eminem kids over Arionne, someone who's unhinged and?
Oh, most definitely. With all of this audio and stuff, and her, and all this evidence of her going off the rails, her own baby pulling little Hennessy bottles out of her pocketbook.
Oh God!
And
he did.
Yep. I was watching that.
And them vapes with the cannabis vapes he was pulling out of her pocketbook and stuff. This is stuff that this baby see her do every day. And the way he was putting his mouth on that cannabis vape that she had in her purse, I'm like, oh yeah, he definitely watches her.
Right. That's why I'm blame.
She is live doing all this.
Yeah, she's the reason why he is. He's innocent. She's the reason why.
And okay, Renee, I agree with you. There was 2 incidents. Renee Hall said allegedly there were 2 incidents with Tank. We knew about the head, but Martell slipped and mentioned the arm incident during Queen Sheba interview. Yes, he did.
He did.
He was like, that ain't the first time me and him wrestled, and I heard his arm and stuff. He just man, I got the best of him. I'm like, this ninja. If I don't care, nobody said this boy was a fetal alcohol syndrome baby. Cause look what his mama named him, Martell, after a cheap liquor. from the late 70s, early 60s. This thing here is too through. And I be looking at him like he look like some of the fetal alcohol syndrome babies from when I first became RN and I was working in the hospital. He looks just like them. I mean, little tiny, tiny eyes, big old funny shaped forehead,
big ears,
big ears bigger than the whole back of his head.
Yeah, like
That bottom is scooped all up.
yeah, like Dumbo.
That whole thing. He and both of his parents got substance abuse issues, so that DNA all over the place was messed up today.
I wonder, that have anything with the way he walks too? If you notice, all the M&M kids walk. There's nothing wrong with the way they walk or move. Everything is functionable, right? But have you ever noticed the way he walks and stuff?
He bow-legged.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
bow-legged.
He was bow-legged.
I was with the bow-legged.
I was about to say it too.
Yeah, them
Pinkie,
bow-legged
he
ones walk
bow-legged
funny.
and pigeon-toed, baby.
Yeah, that's what I was. Because I know he walks. So, and I said to myself, when you look at Sugar Mama, her legs just as straight and her feet. You look at all the other kids, and I said to myself, I wonder, do that runs in her family or something, or what? Because
I'm seeing a bow-legged man. They walk funny. He's bow-legged.
Oh,
He
okay.
bow-legged and pigeon-toed.
Yeah, and pigeon-toed.
Okay. But they can have that corrected at an early age, can't they?
If they catch it in time, like I said, the child no older than 2 to 3 years,
Well,
they would
keep
take
that
and
range.
break the legs and put casts on them and reset them.
Right.
Yeah.
No. But he's not that bow-legged like that. He'll grow out of what he is because he's not really that bow-legged. With breaking of his legs.
Oh, no.
He'll grow out of that. Now,
to me.
what they should be checking for. Now, you said Marlene been drinking. Wonder was Aironne drinking when she killed her baby, in my opinion.
I'm willing to bet my last $2 in my wallet until payday. Oh, that trumpet was drinking. She was doing more than drinking, because I believe Marlene was in Martell's father was on more substances than just alcohol, honey. They had a cocktail of substances they were on. Right. So to tell you the truth, Shane Dell, they look like two old crackheads. I'm gonna keep the book.
Right.
I'm originally from Newark, New Jersey, and anybody that lived in Baltimore, New Jersey, New York, Chicago, anywhere up north, one thing we know, and we know very well, we know a crack addict or any other drug addict when we see one.
Right.
No matter if they've been clean, recovered, or whatever have you. It's going to be some things that they did when they was on that stuff and on the streets that's still going to show.
But let me see what ADR. Thank you, ADR, for putting it in the chat. Make sure everybody make sure you click the like. Get that notification bell.
I did it before I came in, girl. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And ADR going to be on it for us. He's going to be on it. Yes.
Now, Pinkie, I gotta tell you, I love your videos, especially the one where you were sitting at the table. And see, just for you, coleslaw, and just for you, we were just talking on the floor. Girl, you had me about to wet my pants. Laughing so hard, I said, Lord, I might have to wear a diaper when I be looking at Pinkie videos. This one right here. It's only 2 YouTubers that do that to me. You and Peach McIntyre. I don't know what be wrong with y'all two. But
sometimes you have too much time on your hands.
Y'all the only two that made me laugh. They're hoeing, and God forbid I'm drinking something, because Lord knows I'm drowning in whatever I'm drinking that
day. Let me see, can I pull that one? You talking about the one where I was throwing the coleslaw on the floor?
Yes, ma'am. The one where you were throwing the coleslaw on the floor.
Yeah. And
then the other one where she was outside, like, I'm here, coleslaw, where you at? I'm outside.
I'm trying to tell my husband he needs to let the dogs out on him.
But I want to know, did anybody hear the leak recently that original Straight No Chaser dropped today? It was either today or yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
We
I
saw it. We
saw
heard
it
it.
today, and
Yes.
I said, "Oh my God!"
Yeah, we had it planned yesterday for everybody that missed it. You can go if you want to go ahead and talk about it. Go ahead because Ariane, she coleslaw, should I say? She
Yes, honey. This girl ain't even good enough to be called her birth name. Lord forgive me.
no,
The
because she
spirit
already
of
accepted
funky,
her
the
name.
Neva jumped at me, honey. This girl is not even good enough to be called her birth God-given name. Lord knows. The spirit of
Right,
funky is on me on this one.
right.
This child here, after that, and how she compared her, Lord forgive me, her special needs child, because something wrong with that little boy, because something wrong with her. And I told somebody I'm not gonna talk about the little boy because he innocent. But
Right,
daggone his mama is definitely on the spectrum. It's different
right.
levels to autism. She's definitely on the spectrum. And you know Martell would know it. He used to be a special education teacher.
Mm.
Oh, he's special too.
He's special
He's
too.
special too.
That's why he.
But I'm
Uh-uh.
gonna tell you a secret about
He's
special
special too.
education
Definitely.
teachers. People that become special education teachers, it's been a rule of thumb that they either was receiving services at one point in their life, or they have a family member that were receiving services, or things of that nature.
Mhm.
Lord, I gotta get that out of my vocabulary. Martell makes me sick. But it's apparent it's something wrong with that little boy because she claimed he was potty trained since January. First thing I was like, Hooker, stop lying. He was just on the live 2 weeks ago with a
Do it
pull up
with a
on
pull
crying
up
in the
on.
refrigerator.
Sure was.
Right,
And
right.
I
one
know it.
thing
He
he
sure
said
was.
clearly was saying my stomach hurt. I said, what cold for I'm tired eating these flim flamming popsicles, these nasty tail chips, these soda pops and that bootleg candy. I'm tired. I want some real food, woman. I'm hungry.
Right.
That's pretty
He
much
was
what he's
trying to
saying.
tell her that
Yeah,
he
he's
was hungry.
hungry. Yeah, he's having hunger
And she
pains.
she was too busy on her life. She wasn't thinking about what
Mm-hmm.
he was saying.
And how about her trying to call herself cutting up vegetables with one of them plastic Dollar Tree knives you can buy that come in the packs with the
Right.
disposable dishes? I said, child, we know you ain't cooking nothing because you ain't cutting nothing with that little plastic knife that come in the little
Mm-mm.
No, but
restaurant pack set.
the question is
Right.
where did she get that from? Because from my understanding, Melody does that. She be
Yeah,
over there cooking
what it is,
sometimes.
Exactly.
she see Melody cooking her roast and
She
cutting up
copies
her
everything she
vegetables.
does.
Right.
I
Did you
told
know
somebody,
she got some she was showing some pots or pans or dishes or something that she bought?
Yeah, she was showing that old pot she casserole dish from Walmart.
Yeah,
That
it was
thing
a
was
Yeah.
old.
casserole
honey,
dish.
that thing
Look
didn't look
at
like
that
it
old
came from
casserole
Walmart. That looked
pot.
like it was a Dollar Tree original.
I'm trying to tell you.
Ooh, that was
Child.
straight Dollar Tree, baby.
Right. She's trying.
Wow.
She said
And then that
she's
poor
trying to
baby,
keep up.
the poor baby was diving in the refrigerator looking for food. She
Yeah,
ain't
I
had
wanted to
much
get
in
him a
there.
hot pocket or something to tie him
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
That
then,
little
I
boy
was
was
like,
then he was
diving
Lord
in
saying,
that
goodness.
refrigerator. She must have
then he was
had
saying
much
his
in there
stomach
because
hurt.
she had to pull him out. She was pulling him out. She ain't
Yeah.
had much in there because if she had food in there, he wouldn't have had to do nothing but grab something right there in the front,
I
to
know
come
Exactly.
he
on out.
right. His
That little
little
boy was,
body in there.
she
He
ain't
said
nothing in
my
that
stomach
refrigerator.
hurt.
I was watching her and him in that pull up that she needed to change, and she didn't even change his pull up. She just
No.
kept on the line. That little boy gonna be 21 wearing pull ups. Watch and see what I say.
Exactly.
Girl. And then she get mad when you say that baby is on the spectrum. I want this, Lord knows, I would love to go on one of her lives. I believe the strumpet blocked me because I called her out so many times.
She blocked
Even on
She
everybody.
blocked everybody. Yep.
my numerous Instagram accounts. But she never go live on Twitter with X formerly known as
Mm-mm.
Twitter. And I'm like, I wonder why.
And even on her recent lives, he has ished on himself. Many
All
Yeah.
the
many of her
time, but
recent
yet he's
lives,
supposed to be in potty trained since
he ain't potty
January.
trained.
But
He's
she
not.
I
said
He ain't
she
potty
said
trained.
He helped Sugar
he
Mama.
taught Sugar Mama how to use the bathroom. I'm thinking that's a lie right there. She should have
I'm
kept
like,
that one.
Sugar Mama been in underwear since she was 2.
Thank
I
you.
what
wonder where she
Thank
got
you.
that good from, cause baby.
Sugar mama can tell him something.
But did y'all see? It looked like he was trying, like she still breastfeed him. He was reaching for the breast too. That
Yeah,
on
he
that
always, girl.
Honey, that baby was so hungry. He was like, I guess I'll take your old dried up titty milk. Come on, woman, I'm hungry.
Mhm.
That
He
baby
said
was
my
hungry.
stomach hurt.
He would eat anything.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
my
guys.
thing is this: why
What?
she got Sugar Mama and that
Nay,
boy using the washroom together? No,
That is true.
see, I don't
exactly.
blame Melody. I
Mhm.
got a problem with that right
Right.
now.
For him to be
Yeah.
talking about, for say he taught her how to use the bathroom. What is that little boy going in the
Doing in
bathroom
the
with her
bathroom with that
anyway? While she trying
Right.
to use the bathroom.
Please.
That what
See,
I'm saying.
that's not, see, she could be in trouble for that.
Right.
And see,
Uh-huh.
Aironne tell on herself, she thinks she doing something big and she thinks she hurting
Right.
Melody. But
Right.
she really is cooking her own goose.
She
That is
cooking
true.
her
Sure is.
and her man goose, honey. That's why
Right.
I call her Ariane for my man Curry. Thank you here for hot tea for that one. But yes, ma'am, that's Ariane here. Here from anything for my man and Gaga them bowls Curry.
And the
Mhm.
sad part about it is you
Let me go
never
ahead
hit
and show this video of the coleslaw. If anybody that didn't see it, let's see what it played. I'm gonna try it, guys.
Do we
All
have
right,
to?
Let's see what it played.
Oh God.
Lord knows.
I can't take her. I swear I cannot take
Let
her.
me see
Oh
it.
Lord, honey, this lady here.
I cannot take her. I'm
It's
telling you.
spinning. Is
Child,
that? Can y'all?
she make you feel like you're losing brain cells. I'm telling you. I try to look
Every
at one
time
of
I
her
hear her
lives.
speak, my brain start hurting.
I'm telling you.
Every time I hear her speak, my brain just start hurting real bad.
She is
I
so
can't take
dumb.
Ariane.
I even said, and I'm not a big drinker, and I don't drink. Honey, one time I even sat there with a bottle of Arbor Sangria, like maybe I need to drink something to sit and watch
Right.
this. Baby, I could not even get a buzz.
No. I like
I
the
mean,
video.
kill all my little buds, even the thoughts of a buzz, she killed it.
I like the live with Gigi. Gigi let her have it. Gigi she got her all together.
Girl,
Gigi, I love
boy,
Gigi.
BT
Oh,
is the MVP, baby.
huh. She said that poo poo ain't popping.
Let me
He was
just
like,
echo.
honey, you think all of that stuff that he was doing, he wasn't doing to his wife.
Right. He
He
said
was doing that to his
he was
wife
doing
and
he was
more.
doing his wife too. What are you talking
Right.
about? Really
And
And
doing
more
shit.
everybody
and
else
more
in the
and more.
neighborhood he could do. He was
Exactly.
doing
Right.
everybody else in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
She
You know,
wasn't
he
the
was
only
dragging it
one.
all
see,
up and down the street anyway.
but
Round the
have
corner in
y'all
the alley, he was
seen
doing everybody.
Right. They
Yep.
act like what she got is so special. Nothing special about her.
but have anyone seen the new trailer that just dropped for the
Yeah.
second half?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
honey, like how he was saying Mel wasn't satisfying him,
Mm-hmm.
girl, what
And she
Mel
cheated on
said.
him first.
Mel
Right.
said, I'm so sad to say that I had 4 kids by a mofo and I never had the big O. I
Exactly.
That spoke volumes right there. I had a feeling that he was a mini me, but when she
Mhm.
said that confirmed all I needed to know.
I'm like,
Exactly.
that's sad.
Only
Right.
That's sad.
Brianna
Oh my God.
Sparks got more
That is
than he
sad.
do.
Mm.
And I
The
told her,
I don't
pregnancy.
see why she even filmed with him
Yeah,
on the new season. Like I said, I would have took them flowers and I would have took that ring and knocked him upside his head with it. We would have been fighting at that restaurant.
girl, when I
There's
saw it
no
was
way they would
still
let me
coming
film
at
with him.
me. What
There's
I
no
think
way.
about that scene, I think it was probably a blind date. You know how you do them dating
Yeah.
apps?
Yep.
He
Everybody ain't putting
definitely
that
would have
real
been
picture
blind
up
fooling
there.
with me. I'd have put all his eyes out. You're right. Blind date was I'm telling you.
But you know how everybody has them dating apps. Everybody ain't putting that real picture up there. He probably tried to trap her on for
Nope.
the blind date. I'm one of them people like this. If I had a came in and saw it was him, I'd be like, oh, H no, well, right back out of there. Like this some bull right here.
Right.
We would have
And
been
let,
I'm
fighting
let,
trying
like
to
I
tell
tried to
you.
took them flowers, baby. That ring. I would have been fighting. I'd have told him up he wouldn't want no more dates, and he'll definitely be blind after that. Tell you now.
oh my God, you're fucking me up.
Girl, you my kind of folk.
I wonder why.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
We got the real.
I want to know why you ain't started to go funny for his what? You want to go
I
funny
don't know
for
what
what's
to
the
say
fuck?
about that man. That man needs therapy. That man needs Jesus. That man need a
He need to
daggone
repent.
butt whooping. He just need everything.
He needs somebody like, you know how back in the day, I don't know, do they still do it? When these well, where I'm from, they would come and set up a tent, and then these preachers would come, and then they have people lined up in wheelchairs or walkers or something, or say they got this wrong with them, and he'll lay hands on them, and then they get up and start walking. Yeah, he needs somebody to lay hands on him.
No, he need an exorcism. Remember that movie, The Exorcist, where they had the holy water talking about the spirit of God compels you. He need it.
He needs. Oh yeah, you're right.
He need a whole exorcism.
Just dropped off.
Imagine how many
down there for you.
spirits would jump off that joker.
Yeah.
No, they need to send him straight to HELL where he came from.
Exactly.
And so the fire. That's it. That's all.
Exactly.
You know, he's looking just like one of them right now. If you haven't noticed his face, the way it's morphing, his face, even his ears are turning up, and his face is. Have you ever noticed? I mean, his eyebrows.
His eyebrows.
On another content creator page, I said, "Oh my God, him and Coleslaw are starting to look like two jackals."
Yeah.
They look just like jackals. These trumpets don't even look human no more.
But Miss Pinkie, you know, I was reading up on
face is changing.
Yeah.
It seems like the spirit is showing itself. You know how it's showing itself now. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, but
Let's see what
right, but I read
Nikki said.
Right, but I read on narcissism.
She said,
oh, sorry.
Now, if she didn't want no one to talk about her son, then she needs to stop talking about the Eminem kids, especially Sugar Mama. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I agree.
Yes, ma'am.
I agree.
You will come at her when you talk about Sugar Mama. She don't know the stuff that she's stepping in when she says Sugar Mama's name. I'm serious.
I'm friends
really don't
with
know.
two of Mel's cousins. We in the same Facebook group, Original Straight No Chaser with Jay Pence. And honey, they don't play about Sugar Mama. She don't want them people from Brunswick, Alabama to come to Huntsville. Cause it's about 150 of them or more. They will fuck some shit up. I learned a long time ago. I'm from the hood. I'm from Newark, New Jersey. I do not mess with none of them country people in one of them small towns with one stop. And they got all them woods. They are known to fight bears, and they will fuck people up. No man.
They will fight. They will fight.
I ain't no punk or nothing, but even I know not to mess with them.
I'm serious.
But she needs to stop talking about them and them kids. She needs to stop talking about Melody's kids because she don't want nobody to talk about her kids. But she don't know. When she said something about Sugar Mama, I'm going to talk about her mama, and her kids too. And I don't care nothing about it. Because if she could talk about Melody kids, I can talk about her and her kids and the rest of her family. And all of them. I'll talk about them, and I ain't going to have no mercy for them. I'm telling you now, that little girl better go somewhere and sit her crazy tail down and get her some medicine. Because that's what she needs to do.
Please do sit yourself down. But she don't want nobody to say nothing about her Knox. But every time you look up, she got the Eminem kids in her mouth, trying to make people think they're theirs and they theirs. And oh Lord, girl.
Now why that baby not in school? She don't even put the little boy in school because he can't go potty train right. He can't go to school with the other children because he don't know how to use. Then he fighting and going on. He don't have he don't know how to be social with the other children. She needs to stop talking about other folks' kids and get up off of that couch and take care of your child and teach your child what to do so he can get in school and stop getting kicked out. Here he is, a preschool dropout. That's what he is.
Let me just recognize my super sticker. let me just recognize. Thank you, Cherie Spells, for my $10 super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. My second super sticker for today. Let me thank you so much.
But you would never,
Congratulations.
but
Thank you.
congratulations.
You are welcome. Coleslaw is jealous of Sugar Mama. Ooh, Coleslaw and Martell.
One thing I never hear. One thing I
Oh,
never hear her
Dad.
do
Huh?
is she never talks about Paris. She never talks about how
It is
proud
true.
she is of her
She
daughter.
don't have
How-
custody of Paris no more.
You
Her
said right.
daddy
She
and her
don't. You don't.
stepmom
Right.
got her.
Right. You don't have to have custody. She's still your daughter. It doesn't
Right.
matter.
But she
Even if she's
forgets
on
she
another
got
side of
Paris.
huh?
She don't
Huh?
have Paris when she's counting the kids. She count all of
Right. She just her
She
daughter
forget.
doesn't exist, and just because your daughter is in a whole nother somewhere else, she's still your daughter at the end of the day. You still can say how proud you are of your daughter. Instead of
She
her
don't
worrying
say
about none of these
anything.
kids. When is we gonna hear about Paris? How she's doing?
Right.
Is she
She
cool?
don't know how
Right, when
Paris
she
doing
had
because she
that little
don't.
boy.
Huh?
She don't know how Paris is doing because she don't keep up with Paris.
Right.
Paris' father got Paris in activities doing little girl things.
Right.
Right.
Coleslaw is not concerned with that.
She's not
All
concerned
she's
with her.
concerned about is that bum, broke tail,
Martell.
motel,
Right.
holiday
Martell.
inn, talking about some
Right.
groceries. She don't
Right.
even, she ain't even taking care of that little boy because she's somewhere thinking about broke tail. That's why that little boy running around the house with that droopy boopy papa all day
Ooh,
long.
Lord.
That lady
Yeah.
is
It looked
not
like he
doing
had
her
that on
job.
for a solid month.
Hmm?
He looked like he had that pull up on for about a month.
Right. He did.
He
That
had
woman
that
don't
thing on
change him.
all day.
Probably
Cause
chasing
when
everything.
you can
It's
see
like
when them diapers
DSS
get,
dropped the ball.
you can
Huh?
see when them diapers get wet. She don't even change him. I'm gonna put this shirt on him. Change his diaper, girl.
But
Get
you
up
know
and do
what? That was
something.
Paris' job when Paris was there.
Mm-hmm.
Paris had to change him. Paris had to
Mm-hmm.
do everything. It's almost like you giving Paris a child to take care of.
Mm-hmm. And that's why Paris ain't there now, allegedly.
Thank the Lord for
I
that.
agree
Thank
with you,
God for that.
Patricia T.
Yeah.
Y'all, Patricia T said, I believe in siblings knowing one another. But I'm sorry, my kids will get to know him when he is older because my kids couldn't be around a bitch like Coleslaw.
Woo.
I would
Hallelujah.
lose my freedom over
Hallelujah.
my kids. Honey, I
Right.
agree with you. And my children are 25 and 20. One is about to get married, then gave my first grandbaby. But honey, I ain't
Woo.
lying. I will burn I will F some S up over my babies. I would,
I
including
know that.
grandbaby.
And in
And
my
somebody
And
wanted to
her
know
birthday
is
the same day is Sugar Mama's.
in
right.
my
So
and in my
she
opinion,
extra special.
and allegedly, first of all, Mariah is she's taller than both her parents.
She
Ariane
has
don't
gotten
want that
tall.
smoke. She's tall. She's she's thick. Ariane don't want that
Mhm.
smoke. Trust me,
She
because
don't want that smoke.
that girl is bigger than
Honey, you
Right.
Ariane.
remember the last live she said that the Eminem kids were disrespectful? I
Hmm.
Yeah.
told somebody the Fab Four is they already done peep game. They
Exactly.
know you broke up their family and they
Exactly.
Right.
probably giving her their entire ass to kiss. Huh?
Exactly. Because she do not, and she don't want to smoke with Boss Baby, because Boss Baby don't play.
Woo.
You don't want
Boss
Boss
Honey,
Baby
baby.
my
smoke.
money is on Tank and Sugar Mama. And I'm going to tell y'all why. My money is on Tank and Sugar Mama. Don't get me wrong, all 40 Eminem kids love their mama. But the two that love her the most is Tank
Tank.
and Sugar Mama.
They
You
all
know
love
Tank
their
loves
mother.
his mama.
Yeah, they
Because
all
he
love their mother.
protects his mama whenever that dog is that little snake is around. He protects his mama. Whenever that snake comes around, he gets in front of his mom. He gets right there beside her.
He
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
showed do.
Well,
You
I don't
seen
think
that first
Ariane have no
season.
room to speak when it comes talking about disrespect.
Hmm.
She is the only. She's very disrespectful.
Right.
So,
That's
and she
right.
thinks somebody should respect her.
Right.
Respect her for what?
What
Exactly.
for what? And because every time she's on the live, if somebody says something she
Oh
don't like,
wow.
she's gonna go off on. I'm
Y'all,
gonna block you. You look like you
I'm
got
looking at what the real
diabetes
Nikki
or this
just
or that.
put.
Hold
Say,
on.
is it true? Coleslaw lost her Section 8 apartment and she's now hiding out in Atlanta.
Yeah,
The
I
real
heard.
Nikki, my sources pretty much confirm it's true, baby.
I'm one of them people. I'm a military brat. I have friends everywhere. And I do know some people that know some people that know some people. And
Well,
they
she
pretty
lost it.
much saying she is in Atlanta. She's hiding out. And I like I told somebody, I believe Mel really did push the revenge piece situation. Cause notice that you don't hear nothing from her or the evil looking Keebler elf.
Right.
I don't know why people find that man attractive. To me, he look like a broke down teenage mutant ninja turtle in a Keebler elf got drunk and had a baby, and it went terribly wrong.
Wrong. Right. You don't hear nothing.
She lost her last 2 apartments. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. She lost the third.
It don't surprise me either. Mean, the first house, it was like a house. The first one had a garage and everything.
Yeah, nice house. Nice Section 8 house. And she lost that.
I didn't even know Section 8 had houses like that. I told somebody, well, dang, if I know Section 8 was like that, I probably would have fell back from working so hard. But that was liar. That was Martell's friend's house. Fred. That was Fred. The one he went to London with. That was his house. And he did Martell a favor. He's back from London yet? He back. Yeah, he's back.
What happened?
And Fred let that lady stay there.
So Debbie, you saying that house she was in was Martell's friend's house?
Yeah, Fred. Yes, it was Fred's house.
Right, but how
the
about
man that he went to London with Fred? That was his house. He did Martell a favor and took her voucher and let her stay there. And all that trouble got started. Then she had to move because that man was getting ready to sell that house. And he told her she got to go because I'm getting ready to sell this house. That's what Fred do.
But Arionne had a couple of apartments before then too. She has
she did.
And she lost
and she got put out of them.
She got put out of that.
She does get put out because of Martell.
Yeah.
She get put out of her Section 8 compound. She get put out because of Martell.
That's the devil following them. That's the devil that's following them.
Them devils that need some gasoline. Put some gasoline draws on and go straight to HE double hockey sticks. That's where they need to go. Send them there.
Because word on the curb is that they were doing a lot of fighting and a lot of arguing, and neighbors were calling the police on them, and where she was at before. She was
so they did a petition to get her out of there.
Yeah, all they did was fight and argue.
If they got to do a petition to get you out, that means you really are not black and you are not wanted.
And then she was in an area where it's like a suburban area where people they're not used to having all that mess going on in their neighborhood. And she came there fighting, arguing, her and Martell fighting and
coming
arguing.
Back and forth. They ain't used to that kind of foolishness.
Yeah, they don't want that foolishness in their neighborhood.
Let me just say hello to Hannah Grace. Thank you, Hannah Grace, for coming into the chat, the Pink House. And let me see. Let's get caught up on some of these that y'all can. Mariah would beat the stink.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My money on Mariah too. Right. But that's right, Demeter Joe. But I'm gonna keep it a buck. My money is on Sugar Mama and Tank.
You think Mariah gonna let somebody put their hands on Sugar Mama? Oh, no. Mariah is huge. Mariah is tall. She's a tall, beautiful young woman. And she's tall. Arionne
and you know what the funny thing is? Mariah only 11 years old.
Yeah, she's tall.
And she's still growing.
Tall, beautiful young woman.
But one thing about Mariah, she's her mom's daughter.
That's
she knows how Melanie likes things and she knows how her mom do things. So you ain't gonna come up there doing anything to neither her sister or her brother.
Mariah will pick her up and throw her somewhere. That she is tall.
Arionne little self is 5'1" or 4'11" at best. Her little hungry self need to sit down, honey.
Right.
She put me in the mind of Scrappy Doo. You remember on Scooby Doo little nephew? They be like, I'm like, sit your ass down.
Mariah is standing.
I look at her, Scrappy Doo.
Mariah is standing at least a little taller than Arionne. Arionne is not ready for that smoke because she's a younger woman.
Demeter Joe, you are absolutely right. That's why he puts his hands on Tank.
he's jealous of Tank and
Tank.
Sugar Mama.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he is, because
He is.
Tank and Sugar Mama got the tightest bond ever
Right.
with Mel. No,
Right.
I'm not taking away from the other two. They love their mama.
They
But
do.
them
They
two,
all do.
everybody and their mama knew them two was daddy's girls.
Right. But
But-
one thing about Tank, every time Martell comes around, Tank gets near his mom.
He's
And-
staying right
and
beside
Martell-
him. Sugar Mama is on the other side. You
Right.
notice
That
they
is
kind of
true.
like a shield. One
Right.
on one side, one on the other.
And
And
Tank-
I told somebody, I said, that's a daggone shame. The damn 3-year-old is guarding her mama. I
Right.
got one just like that. That's how my 25-year-old was when he was little. Because he knew, I never said nothing negative about his daddy or nothing like that. But even now, his daddy would have come around me. He's somewhere close by, making sure.
Right. They can feel it. They can sense it and feel it.
Mm-hmm.
They
And
notice the change.
And Tank got an axe to grind with Martell anyway, because he's out here wearing Tank's clothes. And Tank
Yes,
tired of
ma'am.
him wearing his clothes. Take Tank's clothes off. Tank is tired
Girl,
of
you
seeing
know,
his
just
clothes.
change
Right.
clothes.
Oh,
Y'all
you
remember
are
the white
right.
suit with the stole? That was Melody's business suit and stole he had on in Atlanta at the wine tasting.
Yeah.
Looking like Coming to America. Yeah, I know.
Yes,
that.
that was Melody's suit and stole. Cause remember he wouldn't give Melody none of her clothes and stuff.
Right.
I just waiting on him to
You
come with
would
the
not
ribbon
give her
and rings
nothing
and the
back.
brooch
Those
and the
pants fit him.
handbag.
Those pants fit him tight like that because those are Tank clothes, and Tank is tired of him wearing his clothes.
His clothes. That
I
man
know
needs to
that's
come
right.
out.
Tank probably like, man, get my shit back.
Give me my clothes back.
I'm waiting on Tank to steal off on him. I believe Tank and Mariah already done planned it. Like you, be like Mariah, you get her, I get him.
Oh,
And
they
we'll
got-
get, and
they
you
got a plan.
and me and Boss Baby get him, and you and Sugar Mama get her. And they're gonna be like the football players, break.
Oh my God. Let me show you. This is what he missed.
Yes, I agree with
Hold
Demeter too.
What'd you say? Pink?
This is what he missed. Look, look. His face don't look like this no more, does it?
No,
Nope,
he actually
nope.
looked like he was clean and could be halfway decent. Mel
Right.
pretty much elevated him.
His face
Sure
and
did.
totally,
Sure did.
it's changing. His face is changing.
He looked inhuman.
Yeah. Look at his eyebrows. Okay, you see how his eyebrows are straight across? If you look at his eyebrows now, they're
They
turning
kind
up.
of pointed up.
Right. And even his ears are turning up.
Well,
They
I've
in the
been,
shape of
well,
Arionne.
I've been reading
But
up
if
on
you
not.
look at Arionne's pictures from when she was younger, her
Let me see.
eyebrows is all turned up and her ears is kind of pointy.
Right.
Look at that little boy face. You're looking at a younger version of Arionne. Because
Right.
Arionne being a side baby, she shouldn't want to bring no children into the world. Knowing what she experienced when her mama was messing with Willie Earl up the street, around the block, around the corner.
No, I think he's a split image of Martell. He's very volatile.
I'ma
Like
tell you
he's very
something else.
volatile. He likes to fight. And he
Right.
likes to fight. He likes to
Check
kick
out.
and all of that.
Face wise, who that little boy really favored, and y'all tell me if y'all seen it. Do you remember the episode where Stormy fired her cousin?
Storm. Yes.
If you look around the eyes,
Yeah.
if you look around his eyes and look at that little boy eyes, I believe he's that little boy's real daddy. Cause remember,
Ooh.
Stormy said she used to wait in the car and said that Courtney and the girl.
Right. She used to
Allegedly.
in the parking lot. Yes.
I
Yes.
believe that friend was Stormy's cousin.
It probably
Cause
was.
you think about it, what side chick you know gonna be faithful to a married man? That's stupid as hell.
For 10 years too, and he ain't doing nothing for you. Oh no.
And the funny thing about it, he divorced the wife, dry him like a hot potato, and she still side chicken.
Right.
Like,
She still can't get him.
Make that make sense.
It ain't making. Oh, I love it. It ain't making sense. It ain't
If
making
it don't make
sense at
dollars,
all.
it don't make sense.
And she's gonna be if anything have anything to do with this woman would be waiting around for 15 years and 20 years and still in the same position that she's in right now. And all
That's
these
kind
other
of sad
women,
and tragic when you think about it, though.
huh?
it's kind of sad and tragic when you
Yeah,
think
it
about it.
is.
But when I like now when this stuff first came out and she was like, yeah, it's me.
Right,
And then when he started playing her at first, part of me used to feel bad for her
right.
till her and her mammy and her raggedy old side outside children's siblings start
Mm-hmm.
harassing and bullying Mel up and down the social media streets. I'm like, the fuck out of here. This family is a whole walking generational disease.
Right.
They past curse levels. They the daggone
They're a
pandemic.
generational curse.
They
I'm
are a
serious.
generational pandemic, the whole family.
And
So, baby, I got
Arion,
some tea that dropped in my lap about that family. Because she was like, only person in that family was married, and that family was her grandmother. But here's the kicker. The man that the grandmother was married to, she was his side. And then when
Oh,
his
my
wife
Lord.
finally died after 50 some odd years, then
Uh-huh.
it took another 10 to 15 for her to actually become the wife.
Mm-mm.
So she comes from a long line of patient, low rate, low self-esteem, low budget, side hood boogers.
but
Oh, my Lord.
Martell ain't gonna marry her because he's getting
No, he's
like
never.
it's an old saying.
I can see
Why
Martell
buy the
marrying
cow when hold
Carlos
on?
King
Why
before he
buy
married her.
hold on?
Thank you. Me too.
Huh?
Because Carly
He
CK
would
got what
marry
he wants,
Carlos King before
allegedly.
he married the bird.
Right.
Exactly.
But
Because
but
I
but
mean,
Carl, CK got what he wants. He'll
Oh,
protect
that
him.
yeah.
He'll protect him. He got the money to take care of him, and he can keep him in the limelight because he want to be showboating, and
He
he can
wanted
do
to
that for
compete
him.
with Melody so bad. He hate Melody's
it's
glow up.
Right,
But I'm gonna tell
right,
you something else. Like how he was going in about Mel's brother and his husband watching and babysitting the Eminem kids. It's a reason for that. I believe Merlene in one of her drunk high, whatever had you stupors, had Larry Curly, Mo, Sam, and Lucy, and
right.
everybody else coming up through the house. I believe he was molested as a little boy. I ain't gonna say it happened to the other
allegedly.
brother, but allegedly.
But
I
yeah,
believe
allegedly.
he seemed like a child that's been touched before, and he very homophobic because he's really in that life. He's one of the alphabet people allegedly,
Right.
and he on the DL so hard, but it slips every now and again. Cause remember when him and Kimmy was having the conversation at the little celebration for her completing chemo.
Right. Yes.
And he was
Yes.
like, girl, yes. I'm like, if this ain't some gay shit right here.
But you remember Coleslaw mentioned that in a one of her lives when she was pissed. She go off on these
Oh yeah.
rants and stuff.
Oh
She
yeah.
mentioned that how he likes the butthole.
Oh
Did
yeah. Most
I didn't mean to
definitely.
say that, but you know what I mean.
I get what you were saying, Pinkie. I know,
Yeah.
honey. But oh yes, I wouldn't like she was talking about he eating her groceries. I like, girl, you eating his too with your shitty
Right.
breath.
And
Excuse
you
my
never know
French.
where he has been.
But who's child? Them two tear. They know they could tear my nerves up. And me being the petty person I can be. I told somebody, y'all look, I got older. I'm 47 now, so y'all lucky I'm getting older. I'm calming down. But baby, I was like,
Well, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
You there, Debbie? Debbie?
Debbie? Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can
Nice.
hear you.
Okay,
Yeah.
she's back. Okay.
I didn't mean to bring that up. I was looking for something about this video about Martell, and I brought up the dogs. Did y'all see that video about my dogs that popped up?
No.
Oh, that's good again.
How
Okay.
is those big, beautiful babies doing? They so cute.
They're doing great. They're doing great.
I'm gonna tell you, I used to not be no dog person, but that daggone 25-year-old, he brought so many darn dogs up and through my house. His life. I ended up becoming a dog person, and I was never one.
And you know what? And I don't even like dogs.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, I got these big boogers here.
I mean, the last one that my son bought in the house, I want to say he was like 8th grade, 9th grade. And yeah, he was like blue and pit and bull master. And honey, when that sucker died, that thing was taller than me. I mean, I could look right up at him. I'm like, bro, I don't feel like suckling with you, but if you steal one more plate of man, we're gonna be around here scratching.
I'm wondering if Sheree gave Martell his 20%. What I
I'm
heard,
gonna go ahead and tell you no.
but I heard
you
she
know
didn't.
Sheree
I
don't
heard
pay.
I heard she didn't give it to him. That's what I heard. So allegedly.
Did y'all see Sheree try to make Ball jealous with raggedy tail Martell?
Right. Bob
Y'all
wasn't
see the
thinking
look
about
on
that.
Bob's
Bob
face?
looked
Bob
at him
looked like he was
I ain't
fighting
thinking
not
about
to
this.
laugh.
I know one
Bob
thing.
wasn't even worrying about.
I know one
Let
thing.
me
I wouldn't have.
show for anybody that haven't seen my dogs. I want to show my big, well, you know, my big dog. Let me try to get it going for you. Let me just say, I know Bella was coming up on me. It was early in the morning, just morning, and I did not know she was coming up on me. And she gave me whiplash. She always knocked the heck out of me.
Oh
She
my.
does. This, y'all gonna see it. She does this all the time. She knocks me down every time. She attacks me every morning, and I can't do anything. Now she go to school. She's been to school more than one to have, but here she is. Y'all got to see my big dog. This is the one that's still looking for coleslaw.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Not Bella.
Yeah, Bella is looking for coleslaw. Bella be looking for coleslaw all the time.
I feel sorry for coleslaw, and Bella do find her, because Bella gonna eat her up.
Bella gonna eat her up, and you know, Coda just gonna bark at her, but Bella gonna eat her up because Bella be trying to chase she be chasing. We have to keep Bella away because keep an eye on her because Bella be chasing the coyotes, the bobcats, everything.
Honey, Bella said she from the city and she turned. Go ahead, Bella.
Now she's chasing werewolves because she's chasing Arionne. She's chasing a werewolf. So
amen, honey, or Wolverines.
That's when you saw me out on the property talking about let the dogs out. I was, you know, after the castle party that she had, and I was saying that maybe she's Martell gave it a wrong place security is. Watch what she does. She just knocks me, and this is all the time. This is not sometimes. This is just Bella. Y'all have to. I don't know. If you got huskies, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, they're so cute though. Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
And they be weighing more than the average human.
That's
Bella.
Yeah, they do that.
You have a Siberian husky? The dog with the pretty eyes. The dog with the pretty eyes.
Yeah, Bella got one brown eye and one blue eye.
Oh, they are pretty.
Yeah, so
pretty.
You know, blue and a brown, and Coda got two blue eyes. So I call them the blue eye bandits.
I think Coda is so beautiful.
Coda just.
Well, my daughter is more of a cat.
Coda seems like he laid back though.
Yeah, my daughter is more of a cat woman herself. She's a cat girl. Oh God.
Oh God.
Yeah, we could be in the street. She want to feed the cats.
Feed the cats and everything.
Feed the cats and everything. I said, "Oh God, cat woman. I hope when she get married, because I don't want to go to the house and she got 25 cats running all over the house."
I'm blessed that I was able to keep that creature out of my house, honey.
She love cats. Oh God.
That was my daughter. She wanted a cat so bad. I had to fake like I was allergic. But I'm gonna tell you, that's my 20-year-old. I'm gonna tell you how smart this strumpet is. Back then I worked at 2 jobs. I worked at one hospital and then I worked at another one. And honey, when I had my days off, I had to take a sleeping pill to get my body fully regulated for rest. Child, she waited for me to take my sleeping medication. This chick rubbed a cat on me so I didn't break out. So my airways didn't swell. and saw everything. Told my mama, you lied to me. You was not allergic to no cats. I said, no, I just don't want none of them nasty mofos in my house.
Oh
I
my.
ain't gonna lie.
See, but you know what? I am allergic to dogs. I really am. And my body had to get used to them because I used to have to take a Benadryl every day. But I ain't gotten so used to them, it doesn't bother me now. I'm not a dog person, but I cannot see myself without them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
See, my son bought them, and he surprised me, and I told him, don't do that. And he surprised me anyway. And, and that's how we ended up. And then he didn't tell me he was getting colder. And both of them are 2 years old, so they still babies. So they're still growing. Yeah, they still growing. And they've been to school, but Bella just don't listen to nobody. My son got a shock collar for her because Bella she don't listen to nobody. So that's the only way to get her attention. And if he do that once, she just look at him. And it doesn't affect her. It's like, what?
Well, I wish they take one dog off the street, and that's Martell.
Mm.
Put him in the
And
pound. Put him in the pound. Put him in the
and
pound. Do
his
something.
little pimple, his BD pimple, his little herpes pimple coleslaw along with him.
That's one dog that they need to do something with and keep him in the pound and don't let him out.
Right.
Dangerous
Yes,
species.
Lord. I
Don't
don't
let
think
him
the
out.
pound want him neither, but you gotta.
They'll take him. They'll take him. They'll take him.
Hi, Sunkiss. Sunkiss is in the house, guys.
Hello,
Hi,
Sunkiss.
Sunkiss.
Hello.
Yes. She's in the
Right,
house.
Debbie? Right, Debbie? They'll take him. Right, Debbie?
They'll take him and lay him down, They lay them all
Honey, they're
down.
gonna euthanize him. They take him.
Right. We got Sugar Mama in the house, too.
Hey,
Hi,
Sugar
Sugar
Mama.
What you said, Debbie? What you said? Debbie.
I say they'll lay that dog down. Martell is an old dog. They don't lay him down.
Exactly.
Yes, he did,
Wait
Dolores.
now.
He did.
He left Boss Baby, I believe, with one of Belinda's gay male friend, but he would not let. He had a fit when Melanie would leave the kids with her brother.
Or
That
her
don't
brother's
make no
husband.
sense.
Mm-hmm. He had a fit when Melody would leave the kids with her brother and his husband. Yes.
Right. That don't make no sense. And then did you see the last episode at the what was that? The
Black Expo?
Right. Let me do the scene. Let me do the scene.
Well, hold on.
The Black Expo. The Black
Reverend
Expo.
Pinkie?
I'm going to do the scene. I'm going to do it for you. Okay. Let me hold my cup. This is his brother. I don't have to do this one for you. Okay. Yep. Martell walks up to the brother. I'm putting my this up. He's sitting there drinking, looking at Martell like this here.
He like this nigga right here.
Right. And what was Martell saying? You help be there for Melanie or something. Right? What was the words?
He said, I appreciate you being there for Mel.
Right. And then he's sitting here, because he had on that fly jacket, and Martell looked like a fool, right? He's sitting there doing this here. What do you mean?
I know he wanted to say, MF, I'm always there for my sister.
Right.
Your ass right here no more.
and he's talking about like you always been. What do you mean like you always been? Man, you didn't want that man nowhere near your kids. Because I think he was just jealous of Melanie's brother.
Oh, he most definitely was.
Right.
So you think about it. Marcus is very successful in his own right. And he's 54 years old and look like he can't be no older than 35 or 40.
Martell looks older than him.
Exactly. And that thing only 41 years old. I'm looking like, I told Marcus just the other day on DM on Facebook, I said, baby, we need to go ahead and bother what we doing. Because I don't look 47 and you don't look 54. We need to make some money on this, baby.
Right. Make some money. Do like his sister is doing.
Martell always want to isolate people. Martell is good for trying to isolate people from Melody, especially family members and friends. And Hello?
He just mad 'cause it ain't
He
working.
did. Hold on, because he did. It
Hey,
does say that
kids.
that narcissists are more like the devil's child. It says
Yep.
that about narcissism, about narcissists, that
That's
they're the devil's
true.
child. So that's why he probably look like the devil, because it says that they're one of the devil's children. And it says if the devil can't get to you, they'll send a narcissist after you. It says it. I read it.
Okay.
I read it.
You
You
see
see
what
what
Melanie
Melanie
said?
said?
But
Give me,
Give me
why
Why
did
did
I
I
go
just go
on
on
Echo?
Echo? You don't hear that?
No,
Yeah, I
I
heard the Echo.
don't
maybe
know.
No,
I
I
done
done
nothing
nothing
different
different
before
before
that
that
echo to
echo to
pop up.
pop up.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
hear that.
maybe by somebody got a TV on. Maybe a
Well,
window
Nobody
open,
here.
a window open or something.
no,
No,
nothing.
nothing.
I'm
Because
in
I
my
don't.
room.
Nobody's on
Nobody's
this
on this
side
side
of the.
of the
Nobody
nobody that
belongs on
belongs
this
on this
side of
side
the
of the
house.
house.
Yeah, and I don't see you either.
You
You
don't
don't
see
see
me?
me?
No,
I
I
see
see
her,
her,
but
but
the
I don't
the
see
echo
her
echo
on
seems
my
like it's
phone. I
coming
don't
from
see
me.
her on my phone. I don't see
Girl,
her. I
get
see
out of here.
out
Do
here.
we
it's
have
a
somebody
Somebody
out in
out
the?
in the
it's a
Y'all
y'all
dark.
check
It's,
the
check the
chat.
chat.
Make
Make
sure we
sure we
don't
don't
have
have
somebody
somebody
hiding in the
hiding in the
bushes
bushes
doing
doing
something.
something.
yeah, I don't see your face on my phone. I don't know. How about you, Debbie? You see her?
I
I
see
see
Pinkie.
Pinkie.
I don't see her.
I see
I
you
see
I
you
see
underneath
you.
underneath
me,
me too.
Yeah, I see
and
you,
I
And I
see the
Debbie.
see
other
the
young
other young
lady right
lady
up
right
under
Yeah,
up
I
under
see
Pinkie.
her. I see her. I see you, and then me right
But
there.
it's
but
a
it's a
lot of
lot of
static.
static.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Somebody got somebody got something playing in the
Playing in the
background.
background.
Yeah.
There's no. I
I
mean, when I
mean,
say there's
there's
this is
this
the east
east
wing
wing.
of the house. Nobody belongs. Nobody uses this side of the house. So there's
Okay.
nothing changed. I haven't. Y'all hear it now? It's gone.
It's
Yeah, it's
gone.
gone.
The echo is gone. Girl, we need to check my chat. If y'all see somebody out in this chat that don't belong, that's hiding in the bushes or trying to, we need to be on guard, guys. Millimeters, let's activate. Be on
Y'all
guard.
be on the lookout. Coleslaw, one of her pages, been trolling. She calls herself Miss Pee Wee. It's either Martell or Coleslaw been trolling every content creator that's a millimeter and
Mhm.
popping yang and everything. As soon as you see her, minds, if y'all see her, go ahead and remove her and block her.
And what's the name is? What's the name?
The person calls themselves Miss Pee Wee.
Miss Kiwi? Okay.
Peewee.
Okay.
Peewee. I put it in the chat.
Okay. Oh my God. Woo. I'm serious. And see, yesterday with Black Titanic, I was on her thing. I came in late after that woman, popped in. And I said, yeah, I want to talk to her. Yes, I said something like that, and then something else. And then all of a sudden I just got muted. And I was calling Black Titanic on my phone. I'm muted. And I even text, I think it was trending at some point. I text her to let her know, tell Black Titanic I'm muted. Nobody can hear me. And that night, I kept dropping down and try to come back, and I couldn't come back up. But that night, I was telling Black Titanic, somebody must have muted me. And I said, as soon after I said I want to talk to her, yeah, pull her up, I got muted. And everybody, every time I would tell another content creator that, you know what they said? She muted you. She did something to mute you. Somebody just dropped out.
That was Cheryl.
That was sure just dropped out. Yeah. Okay. Let me just put the link just in case.
I added it on the chat. Do anybody on the chat see what I just added?
Let me just see. Because all of a sudden, have you noticed things are acting up now?
Yes.
I got you, Cheryl. Okay.
Okay, it
It's
might have been me. It
Martell
might have
and
been me.
his bird.
It might have been me, Miss Pinkie. It might have been me. Probably had to drop down and come back up. Something was going on with my phone.
Okay.
Martell,
All right.
y'all, Martell and his bird, they've been on it. They try to get rid of content creator Miss True T's page.
Right.
They've been coming at Queen Sheba, Darling. They've been pretty much coming at everybody.
Right.
That's the
They
only
did
reason
Black
I yell
Titanic the
back. They
day
said, no, my
that
baby,
day, and
But
then
my
they did
baby
me
say
that
what
night.
they want.
oh,
Sun Kiss, thank you for she said I'm Pinkie. Remember, we couldn't get up on the panel the other night. Yeah.
right.
It,
Something going on with StreamYard. Could be
something was going
StreamYard.
on.
Yeah, it could be StreamYard also.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think they hacking StreamYard.
Right, because all of a sudden, just think about it. Every time one of them pops in, and then that's when everybody else is on the panel or whatever having problems.
And there's more trolls than Martell and Aironne. So there's more trolls than them too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's Scott's, it's everybody.
The link is
So
not showing again. It's not showing my link.
No, it's not showing again.
Oh my Lord. Do y'all see my link? Let me yeah, I just dropped it in the chat. Ooh, we got the they you know what? Martell
The
probably
devil
pissed
is
and got all
busy.
his trolls. Huh? He
The
got
devil
probably
is
got all his
busy.
pick-me's out, huh? What did you just say to Wanda?
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Yeah,
can
I
you
can
hear
hear
me?
you. Yeah, I can hear y'all. Cheryl?
yes, can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear everybody. And Mary Kelly said she can I can see it. Okay. Thank you. Mary Kelly can see it. I don't know what's been going on. Seems like they've been messing with everybody lately.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious, guys. And y'all think I'm kidding. This is not good, and it's not fun for people to come up on your channel. Oh, and do this. Let me just say this. Remember, I was talking about Miss Black Titanic going to the what I say, to the courthouse. And
Yeah.
y'all, everybody that watched her video, and it was so much positive love that went out to her. You can let me see what she said. No, that's call on the name of Jesus. Plead the blood of Jesus. Oh
Amen,
yes,
sugar
thank you.
mama.
Thank you,
And
sugar
they
mama.
heard you spelled the way I call my grandbabies. I love
Oh,
that.
at
How she
Mary
spell her
King.
sugar mama,
Okay.
that's how I spell my grandbabies.
It ain't nothing that Martell and Ariane can do to stop people from talking about them. They're going to continue to talk about them. They can do whatever they want to do. They're going to continue
Right.
to talk about them and drag them. Period.
Right. That
So
is true.
that's the bottom
That
line.
is true.
Because they are so slow. They just beyond slow.
They are slow. They are slow. And one thing, let me go ahead and just get this out, because I think I got a phone call. That's why I didn't finish up. Miss Black Titanic, when she got to she made it to the courthouse, okay. But on her way back from the courthouse, she made it to the apartment. Her brother's apartment, and she takes care of him. She lives there and takes care of him, right, guys? Thank you, Gemini. Good night, all. Thank you, Gemini, for being in the Pink House. But Sunkiss says Psalms. Thank you, Sunkiss. But let me go ahead and just say this before I forget that she ran out of gas right as soon as she got to the apartment and everything, and and she did put a good plea on her live that she did. Her video that she made and everything. Okay, thank you. I see it. Thank you in the private chat. Thank you so much. I got it. But I want everybody to know that we all got to make sure that we support Miss Black Titanic. Okay. I know all of you all love her and you support her, but we're going to have to step it up as well, because she is doing a fantastic job of she actually go out there for us and bring that information back. She always bring her paperwork back and everything. And she gets up early. Remember, she said she didn't think she was going, or she wasn't going to the courthouse yesterday, last night.
Yeah, she did say that.
Yeah, I
She
remember
said
her
that last
saying
night.
that.
Right. And she got up anyway and went. And and she's taking care of her brother, and she is you know, everybody gets tired. You know, your body gets tired. You're tired. You're exhausted. And she was up late last night with us.
Yes.
Late last night. We was up to the wee hours in the morning online. And so I want everybody to think about that and everything. And every little bitty that you all give her, it helps out tremendously. And she so much appreciate that. She really does. And a lot of times when I give my super stickers, I send it to her. I send directly to her. You know, and that's what I do. And and she knows that. A lot of times you all may not see it going across every once in a while, but that's what I do. I send it to her, and not just that one super sticker. I do, you know, I just make it a big amount and just send like that. So we just think about her because she does a great job, you know, and we just got to keep her spirits up and everything. She's tired. She's taking care of her brother, and I know you all love her. That's my thing. That's the only thing I've got to say. And I know I'm was I long-winded?
No,
Okay, all right. So even if you all put something in the chat for her, she's supposed to have been here tonight, you know, but sometimes you know, she's still taking care of her brother. So who knows? You know, she'll pop up at the last minute always. She'll pop up uh, and everything. So she know that we're here, and that's why she gave me the docs to make sure I show them today and everything. So she may pop up today, like always. What is Black Titanic's Cash App? Let me go ahead and put it going across here. Okay, there it is. Do y'all see it? It's going across right now.
yeah, I see it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Mary Carey, for asking that question because we all love her. Yes, we do.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do.
Sure do.
Yes, we do. And you know what? She watches. If she don't come in, she always watch it and repeat, and she always got call me and comment. She always tell me something. Oh, this or that. She's always commenting. Yeah, she'll tell me exactly right there. And you know, and even today she told, tell your husband I said do this. Do this. Do this. Tell him I said put your name going across there on that paper and everything. So, you know, she's watching. She may be hiding out in the bushes, just looking. You never know. Y'all know how she is. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about bringing up all that, but I just want to let you all know. And Jim and I said, yes, we love BT. Thank you.
Yes. We love Auntie Oma.
Well,
Yes. And guys, since just think she may show up, y'all send her some hearts. That way, y'all go ahead and just flood her with hearts. So if she do pop in, she see the hearts. If she's hiding out in the bushes, she's gonna see the hearts too. Because we got to make sure that she's safe when she goes out because she goes sometime out by herself, and you know, and I'm too far away to get there. You know, I wish I was closer. You know, but I'm too far away. All right, guys. Go ahead and take it over, y'all.
and it's
I'm
Martell
sorry
for
to say all that.
it's Martell for he got to send a cash app too. Martell Hope send a cash app.
Yeah, he needs to send a cash app.
Because I knew you wasn't gonna show up, but you ended up I'm asking for a continuation, which is the same thing as not showing up. So him of all people definitely need to be sending some money out to
Right,
the
that is true.
please.
That is true. Send that cash app out.
Exactly.
Oh my
He
God.
always asking for cash apps. So
You know what? He couldn't even get off the plane without asking for cash app. As soon as he got back into Huntsville, he wanted his cash app. Oh my Lord, that's the brokest man on TV.
And Sheree,
Wow, he's comical to me.
Sheree is unbelievable. Sheree is unbelievable. I mean, since from the age of 13, my father always told me, you never let a man use you and use your body as a pincushion. And and yet he ain't trying to spend no money. So you got he got him all up in the chateau getting the cookies, and yet he ain't spending no money. Something wrong with her. Something is
And
wrong
she
with her.
always talk about he's getting the cookies. Talking about that big D energy.
Big D
I know
energy.
she be lying about the big D, but
Big D energy that couldn't even pay the bill.
right.
Oh,
But
please.
just think about it. He may not be getting nothing
cause.
anyway. So to her, any size will do her.
Sheree is
Crazy.
an old lost cause. I done gave her on Sheree when she was with Tyrone, the prison inmate.
Hi, Debbie,
She's
you
a
back?
lost soul.
Debbie.
Debbie, can you hear me?
What in the
Debbie.
world?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
All
I
right.
fell
Don't
off.
scare me like that, Debbie.
Yeah, I was gonna say the spirit of Martell. Leave the room. Leave the room.
I'm like, go back to the bushes, Ariane. Go back.
You know, she did. It scared me, and you would not believe this. I had my cursor on remove just in case. Because remember when that woman came up last night? She had been in the chat, and then she was on the panel for a while, talking
What?
normal, until she said when she realized that don't play with Melanie, because she said something about Melanie, and then I told
What
her
she
I'm
say
a
about Mel,
Melanie,
girl?
huh?
What did she say? What did she say about Melody?
She
I
said
missed
something.
everything.
Who else was in there when she was it you, Debbie? Who was up there with me last night?
Was it Jazzy J?
Yeah, Jazzy was with me last night because Jazzy and Black Titanic was there because she couldn't get in for a while. She couldn't, you know how you can't get up or you don't know how to do it. You remember how people don't know how to do it sometimes to get themselves up. And then we was walking her through it. And then when Black Titanic walked her through it, she was able to get on up, right? And then after she got up, she stayed up there over an hour. But I should have followed my first instinct because when she first started talking, she said something about Mel. And that's when I said, I'm a millimeter 10 toes deep through and through. You know, I rock with Mel. Yep. And as soon as I was telling her said that, it's like almost she did a you spin the ball. And then she started talking about going off, talking about Stormy, going off on Stormy. Oh, she's this, and you know, I guess. And I said, and something I wish I had
that sound like one of Coleslaw relatives, honey, because they be trolling YouTube and all the social media streets too.
Mm-hmm.
They allegedly, but yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot of Melody haters. You got a lot of Melody haters.
Oh yes,
a lot of Melody haters out there. Trust me.
Yep, that is true.
And you know what I call those women that hate Melody? I call them sad, broken, damaged, lost souls.
I call them haters.
They mad because Melody did something that their asses wasn't strong enough to do. Leave a broke down, no good, disease-ridden, toxic, narcissistic mofo and left him in the dust and rose like the phoenix that she was. They mad,
that's right.
They haters, and I know how Mel feel because the person I had my 25-year-old by, baby, in the state of Delaware, I still got mofos that can't stand me to this day because I left that broken down mofo.
Right. And they just jealous. Because
and when I left that mofo, I elevated higher than when I had that toxic mofo.
Right. And see, that's what most people can't understand. When you're walking your truth and when you're doing good and you know you are doing what you're supposed to do, and you got God walking with you, you believing in the word and everything, and you leave that person that's been pushing you down, that narcissistic person that's just got his foot on your neck, won't let you prosper, won't let you breathe, won't let you glow, because they try to take that little shine out of you and try to tell you everything that's happened wrong is your fault. Remember, he kept saying the reason why he fooled around because of her. She's not doing what she's supposed to do as a wife. What else can she do? She's cooking, she's cleaning, she's taking care of the kids. She's the running and host. She was running the company all by herself because all he was doing is laying up in the day. If he ain't not taking down a fence or something, probably that's the only thing he knows how to do. He's laying up in bed or dropping it low somewhere else. You know what I mean? So
Martell is full of it, because if she was all of that, then why do you want her back? Why do he want her back? Why is he wearing the wedding band that she gave him in 2008? Why are you giving her flowers? This woman did all of this. Why do you want her back? I tell you that he a liar.
All of that.
He a liar.
You said she wasn't doing, and Coleslaw doing all that for you. Why do you want her back? Why don't you marry Coleslaw?
What do you want her back for? Why you want her back? It's obvious he lying. It's obvious he just trying to smear her name. That's all he's doing. On a smear campaign.
That's a smear campaign.
Yeah, he's on a smear campaign against her, and they say stuff. That's what I read about narcissists too. Once you discard them and you leave them, they go on a smear campaign against you, and they try to ruin your reputation, and they try to ruin your name, and they make up lies about you also. That's what I read.
Don't go get a new man. Then they really.
Oh God, yes.
But they don't want. But they claim they don't want you. But they don't want nobody else to have you. But if you take them back, they'll be just as happy.
If you take them back, they're gonna treat you 20 times worse than they was treating you before.
Right.
And when I make you pay for all that you have done.
Oh Lord, I thought it was over. I married my 20-year-old's father. That joker, oh Lord have mercy. He tried to claim the DNA of my 20-year-old. And mind you, I haven't seen that joker even before the birth of my son. I left the state of Delaware pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you how good God is. He got picked up on an outstanding warrant for some other mess he did. As soon as he went to jail, I loaded a Greyhound. Ooh. And came back to North Carolina where my family was at.
See there?
And never looked back.
God made a way for you. He needs to be picked up so you can get out.
Yep, I was like 20, 21 at that time. I had my son at 22.
Right. And he knew that you needed time, because if he wasn't locked up somewhere, you never know what he may do pop up.
He probably would have killed me and that baby.
Right. But God knew you needed that time. You needed time to pack in peace and give you peace in your head, because you know where he's at. He ain't coming out. Right.
But Melody, she did it.
God knows how to protect you.
Melody did it strategically. She did it strategically. She left with nothing. She left with absolutely nothing.
But you see where she's at now. She's outdoing Stormy. She's outdoing it. But she was a millionaire before the show. Now, don't get it wrong. Anybody in the chat. Melanie had the money before the show.
Right.
She was making it before the show. So the show didn't make her. She made the show. She always
thank you. The caller basically said Melody always throw rocks and hide her hands.
No.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead, Debbie.
Wait a minute.
Okay, Debbie.
She is saying what the lady said that came on Black Titanic Live yesterday. She came up on the panel, and that's what she was saying when she was talking to me. And I asked her,
wow,
what did she do? You haven't said one factual fact that Mel has done. All you're making is assumptions.
I heard all of that.
And ADR was there.
The only thing they could come up with is that lie that Martell started about the 20 bimbos.
Right.
Now that lady couldn't come up with nothing. She kept on saying she had something to say and she never said.
Debbie did say, that woman said that, and Debbie was trying to counteract it. That woman had nothing to say. Didn't she drop down then, Debbie?
She dropped down. And then she tried to come back. And then she dropped down again. And then she tried to come back. And that was at the end of the live. And Black Titanic told her, we're ending the live, so I'm not going to let you up.
And I couldn't say nothing. I was completely
I'm glad I missed it.
What happened, Pinkie?
You missed it. And
Oh, gosh.
and I was
Crazy.
so upset. I had to sit in the chat and just watch you all because I couldn't come. I was muted. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't say nothing.
That was one
I'm
of
not
Peggy. That
gonna
was one of
lie. I took 7 days from social media along with my 7 days off. And I'm not even gonna lie. I feel rejuvenated. I feel renewed.
that was one of Peggy people.
I feel
That
blessed.
was one of Peggy the pig people. That's who that was.
Oh,
She
honey,
said
I think that was probably Peggy.
She said
Debbie,
her
Debbie.
name was Miss CEO, and she
I
came
got
up
her
there.
name.
She started.
Now,
Oh, that won't
yeah,
nobody
I got
but
it.
Peggy.
Yeah,
What you
Well,
said? What you
wait a
said,
minute,
Debbie?
wait a minute. Now let me finish.
Yeah.
She came up there and she said that she had something to say, and when she started in, she got what she came for. But
right.
you know, I was trying to be nice, Cheryl, because I told Miss Black
Yes, you were.
I'm gonna be nice.
You
Girl,
were
I'm
being
glad
real
I
nice.
didn't go on that one, cause baby.
If Debbie was that she's trying to be nice, you better watch your step. You better watch
I'm
watch
glad
You
your
didn't know
I
step.
Black Titanic had some
On Debbie
arsenal
ain't
on the panel for her.
on Debbie
She
ain't
didn't
playing.
know. She didn't recognize before she came up. She should have.
I would have been something nasty. I'm glad that, like I was saying, I was on my little hiatus from everything and spent time with my, cause I'm a widow. Like my 20-year-old's father, my late husband passed in her freshman year of high school. So now I'm with someone new and I'm enjoying it.
See that?
On Debbie getting them together, like, don't come up here with
Right.
that mess.
Hey, let me ask you, Debbie. Wasn't she under the name Miss MS, then space C like in cat, E like in there was zero. I mean O like in orange. Was that it?
Yes,
CEO.
ma'am. That's it. That's it, Pinkie.
Yeah.
That was her
Okay.
name, Miss CEO. And she came up there. I'm gonna see her. Oh, baby.
There is a fake page by none other than Peggy Haggerty.
Okay.
And then
Why
what
would you say Miss CEO?
CEO?
Girl,
I don't know,
let
but
me
she
tell
didn't
you,
get
that
far with
ain't
me.
brain damage.
What would you
She
say,
ain't
Debbie?
no CEO.
Yeah, that's
And
what
a
I was
school
thinking.
teacher.
Is she a CEO? She want to be a CEO or something? Yeah.
I don't know what she want to be, but she didn't get very far with me.
No, she
You know.
didn't.
And
You said
Right.
something.
let's go ahead on. Go ahead on, Miss CEO, cause I'm telling you, I told her, I said, get on over there, back over there with Stormy and get your 30 pieces of silver. Now go.
Girl,
If that's
if
what
she
she
get
paid
any
you to come over
Yeah.
here, go collect. And I told her, I say, Stormy is disrespectful.
Yeah.
And what she said to Black Titanic is disrespectful. But you get on back over there because your day coming. Wait till she talk to you like that.
child, if she get
And let's see what
anything
you
good
do.
from that turnip, she a good one. Everybody and their mama knows Stormy and her family broke as hell.
My thing is
They
just to
struggling
come.
to keep their house.
My thing just to come up on a panel where you got a full of millimeters and you come up here talking about mel this and mel that, and you got millimeters that's gonna come after you. They're gonna activate and come after you.
Well,
The millimeters don't play.
it's one in the chat that been going on different content creators that I noticed as of today. She probably been doing it since yesterday. I just got back on YouTube and all my social media platforms today. It ain't been nobody but this chick named Miss P, like P is in Pee Wee Herman, or I got 2 P's. And we, like what you said, baby, we Pee Wee.
So it seems like they all use Miss something. Miss P, Miss CEO or something,
And
right?
exactly. I'm like, well, damn, you that busted, nobody want to marry you, baby. I mean, you even got foreigners that's looking for a green card, baby. You should go ahead and get you somebody. Damn.
Yeah. But they did Miss Black Titanic during that day. Because that was it. I forgot what time it was early because I had just got back from the doctor. And then when I got on, they hit me too. Woman just posing as she even chatted for a while up on the panel. Being nice.
I don't know who
And I
that
still
lady
haven't
was,
posted
but
that yet.
she got what she came for yesterday because Them ladies was getting her. And then she dropped down and then she came back up. She never said what Mel did. And
No,
I kept
she
asking,
never did.
you keep on talking about what she did, but you never say what she did.
Right.
So to me, those are assumptions and your opinions.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you
just-
something else they
I
love
was
to
cool
say
with her.
too. Here's
I know
another
you
thing they
was,
love
Debbie.
to say too. They love to say Mel is not innocent. She helped destroy the marriage. She's not innocent. She cheated too. She cheated too. And I said, in the words of Mel, prove it. Prove it, ML, for prove
Right.
it.
They can't prove that. But we can prove Martell cheated. How many times
That's
have
what I said.
Arionne
We
been
can
pregnant?
tell Martell cheated because, hello, Exhibit A, big wide mouth bass that's around here yapping.
Right. But she been
Exhibit
pregnant,
B,
it seems like
C,
every time
and
Mel
D.
is pregnant. So we know he been cheating for a long time.
Exhibit B, C, and D. Them 3 abortions the bird had. And Exhibit E, that little wild demon spike baby she had.
What Martell does on a regular, and you all know, is Martell likes to gaslight. This is what he does. He wants to gaslight Melody. He's being accused of cheating, so now he's gonna try to reverse it and say it's her.
Right.
To take the limelight off him. So
Right.
he just gaslight all the time. But the
That
gaslight,
is true.
as soon as you accuse him of doing something, oh
Right.
no, but you did it. That's a gaslighter. He's a
And
gaslighter.
you know, he was lying. And I don't see how somebody just sit there knowing they lying.
Right.
Just knowing you lying.
He likes to gaslight people and take the shine off him, take the limelight off what he doing. We talking about you cheating. So now she cheating now.
Right.
To take the
Martell believes his own lies.
Yeah.
Martell is type person, he believes his own lies. Because in that trailer, he went over to that lady's house, Fletcher's wife, Nell, her name is Nell,
Right.
went over there arguing with that lady. But in the other scene, he tried to buy some cheap flowers and get back with Mel. See, Martell don't have nowhere to stay and no money.
Right.
So
And
now he's trying to.
I know, and I'm gonna tell you what his little game is. These little narcissists love taking things that they know you like and enjoy, and look at as gifts and try to give you like. Maybe I give her these little raggedy ass roses. She'll take me back. No, bitch, I'm good. I buy my own flowers.
Right.
Girl, he wasn't fooling with me like that because they'll go across his head. See, the thing is, he know Mel is really done blew up, glowed up, and she's out of his tax bracket.
And not only that,
so
he know Mel got a new man, baby.
Right.
Well, he thinking, cause he on the show. I get with her and I'm gonna get her back, and he's trying to use this for a storyline and trying to get some camera time with Mel. Cause Martell don't have a storyline. He don't have a storyline. He don't have a business. He don't have no money. He don't have no credibility. He don't have any integrity. Nobody wants to be bothered with him. Not even his own self. His own mama don't want to be bothered with him.
Exactly.
Yeah, nobody want to be bothered with him.
Jesse just came back, guys. Thank you, Jesse, for coming back up. What you got to say, Jesse?
I need to laugh. Yeah, I felt so hard just not too long ago. I feel like my teeth loose. I'm just here for the laugh and the talk. I felt when I actually clicked. I don't know what happened, but I heard myself big time.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You all right, Jackie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I was going through, I lost my debit card. I was going through a clothes hamper and fell through and hit stuck my mouth and nose on the nightstand. So I said, what I be doing so wrong to myself to deserve this? But I'm okay.
Okay.
You take it easy now, Jackie.
Take it easy, yeah. Take it easy.
Yeah, you take it easy.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, but Martell don't have nothing. And he got them friends. Now, these are so-called friends. Oh, Marceau and Maurice. And they wives. They so-called his friends. They over there laughing at him. They laughing at him so hard because he don't have nothing. And they won't give him nothing. Look how Marceau talked to him. Me and Melody helped you. You ain't did nothing for me. You ain't did nothing for me.
And then say, you
That's
still
what
owe
he
me
was saying.
$3,700.
But think about this. They helped Melanie helped him when he was just lost his job or something at the movie theater.
Yeah.
They
At
didn't
the
have a plane.
popcorn
They
theater.
didn't have a car. Seems like now Martell is, if they was his friend, he's down on his luck because he ain't got nothing. Right.
You don't
Seems
like
like
the
they
head
say,
of the
okay,
team.
man, I'm gonna let you stay here. We're gonna put you up. We millionaires. We got $17 million. We're gonna put you up, man. You see, they ain't doing that. They just sit back and laugh at
Honey, they laughing and snickering and making fun of him, and they try to discredit Mel's success because they're mad.
Right.
She
Yeah.
didn't lose like Martell lost.
See, that's
Both of the
common.
Scots was for both of the hopes to be down and be nothing like they was, and they were supposed to be the power couples.
Right. But Martell couldn't be right.
On all of them, really.
Right.
And see, Mel was supposed to be so sad, broken up, embarrassed. She wanted to get her and her kids off the show. That's when he's supposed to bring in the side chick, aka allegedly Tisha's cousin.
Right.
I still say Arion Curry is Tisha's cousin. Because I will never forget that live they recently did, maybe 2-3 months back, at a family reunion in Belston or other side of Birmingham. That was the Moore, Curry, and Hood family reunion. That something about that stuck with me.
Now I heard that. Was it from you
Tawanda? Yeah.
Wait, let me see who this is. Go ahead, guys. Let me just check and see make sure it's not one of the dogs or something.
Okay.
Oh,
okay,
Mary. That's what he did.
They better let us millimeter sleep, because if we had to wake up on them, it won't be nice. Millimeters activate. Thank you, Mary Kelly. Yes, ma'am. You right.
Exactly.
And Melody paying people dust because Melody got over 500,000 followers. So there's nothing really they can do to hurt Melody at all. Melody ain't paying that no mind. She paid that dust. Melody was out of the country, took her whole team out of the country to Mexico, I believe Cancun. And
Cancun.
Please. Melody ain't paying. Melody, they think they hurt Melody, but they only hurt themselves because this woman is not paying you any kind of attention. No,
I'm giving Miss Nail the side eye, cause like, did anybody see that super trailer that on drop today? The tone that Miss Nail asked Melody that foolishness. I've been side eyeing Miss Nail Fletcher for a while, but that really got me side eyeing her. Talking about, well, is it true? Did you ever cheat on Martell? Melody looked at her like, bitch, be for real. Like, I wish
That's a storyline. That's a storyline.
I think
everybody know that Mel ain't cheated on him, because Mel was out working all the time and taking care of her children in her house. So everybody know that's the storyline. So, that's just a storyline Carlos King kicked up to keep some drama and some mess going. That's what that's all about.
And maybe not Mel, but most women would have been cheated on him. I mean, he out there running around with all these different women. So why should she stay at home and twiddle her thumbs?
That's what I'm talking about.
So some women would have already cheated on him a long time ago. I feel she should have been cheated on him for a long time ago.
I would have.
Give him a dose of his own medicine.
I would
feel like. Please.
Oh, I would have too.
But then Mel one of
about
those that don't want to damage her character while he's dirtying up and sullying his.
What you said, Debbie?
When he left to go over Arionne's, when he come back, it would have been a new sheriff in town opening up that door.
Exactly.
Telling him what you want. Your clothes in the back. Get them, man. This like, my woman now.
Couldn't be me.
I think the worst thing you could have done was mess around when COVID was real. When it came around.
Right.
Yeah.
That was
Martell got away with too much, and he thought he could play women. But see, if he was married to me, we'd have been divorced. Cause I'd have been left him. When he come home, I've been gone. And when he see me, I'd be with somebody else. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I'm not scared of your narcissism. I'm not scared of none of that. Cause honey, I'm well protected. I'm gonna let you know that. And you better step off and get on back over there with that lady you went over there to her house. Get back on over there. Cause ain't no dinners over here. I already sent your clothes over there, so don't even worry about dinner. I done sent them to her. Ain't no meals over here for you, boo.
I'm trying to tell you.
He would have came in that house and they would have been a big papa there. And I'm gonna make sure he about 6'7". If you try to jump
yeah,
off,
he gonna be 6'7"
please.
or 6'8" and got some big feet and some big hands.
Exactly.
And he don't know what to do with them.
He gonna be like, and who are you? Oh,
I'm ready for On to show the real. I wish they would have showed Big Lou on them, and I wish they would have showed Mel Cousins at the birthday party.
Me too. Yeah,
I've been waiting on that.
Yep.
I was waiting on Big Lou to handle up on somebody.
I want him to get Marcel, because that thing right there, he the smartest one in the room. And he always in females' business. His co-man self get on my nerves.
Always.
Yeah.
Ooh, he tears my nerves up. With his
Marcel is just so dumb. I'm so sick of Marcel. I looked at y'all. I went over there and looked at Love and Marriage Detroit when they had him over there talking about he was gonna speak. And he was talking about a movement. Yeah, he talking about a movement. Then he talking about a movement in the bathroom. What movement in the bathroom?
Right.
The only movement he's talking about like a bowel movement.
What you talking about, a bowel movement or what? But whatever, I'm done. I can't watch that. I
believe they bought their degrees, just like you said. They bought them degrees. They ain't got the sense of God gave them. They bought them degrees, and Debbie called it right the other night. I said, "How they supposed to be educated?"
But I saw when Martell met him at, Bravo was the one that had that was his restaurant that they came in, right? Bravo is the smartest one on the show to me. Let me just say that. He thinks like a man should think. But Bravo was saying, Marceau, he's this and he on this and this. And I'm thinking to myself, who did CK give him that information to say? Because none of that is true.
I believe Carlos, the queen gave him that BS script and he read it to a T.
Right.
Somebody give that man an Academy Award. I tried to look at least 5 minutes of the first time DC came on. I don't even know how all these mofos is fake. I'm so sick of seeing, I didn't even watch it no more because they made my stomach hurt. I'm not DC, but I'm in Detroit. And I know people in Detroit. I don't feel embarrassed for the city of Detroit, honey. Because none of these, if this is the best that Detroit had to offer, man, they should have just sat their ass down somewhere.
What do you think of Brendan?
I don't like none of them.
Brendan got 1 foot out the door and 1 foot, the rest of his body out the door, chasing them artists that he be signing.
Oh, yes.
He's another Martell because he said he don't want to be married no more.
He don't want to be married to her. I'm gonna keep it up.
It's like he don't realize he don't look like crap.
No, he ain't fine at all, and he don't want to be married to her. And I'm like, well, what was it about him that made her look his way?
Because this woman is drop dead gorgeous. Beautiful.
I think she got severe low self-esteem. It sounds like she doesn't have a father in her life.
Because I don't see what she could get.
Are y'all talking about Latrice? Are y'all talking about Latrice?
No, I'm talking about that's what's her name?
Don't Love and Marriage Detroit.
Yeah.
Her name is Alicia or something. Christina.
Her name is Christina. Her name is Christina.
Oh, you think about Christina, that thing.
Yeah, her name is Christina.
Okay, I never watched the show.
To my husband.
Okay. Well, he's like Martell. Got a beautiful wife, got 2 beautiful daughters, but he's too busy want to see what the women that he signed, what's going on with them, and kicking in and talking all time of night, and they texting and spending all the time. He's spending all the time with her, and then tell his wife that he don't want to be married anymore. He said he had one. That's why I get that little quote. He had 1 foot out, 1 foot in.
Okay. Helen said when the whole cast said Mel didn't do anything for them, Martell didn't say anything to defend her. Look, it's his turn now. Exactly. Karma is
Exactly.
spinning the block on all of them, and the only one that's coming out smelling like a rose because she was true with a pure heart is Queen Melody.
Right. That is right.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't the laws of the universe, God, the universe, and karma are a beautiful gift.
Right.
And it gets
Mm-hmm.
you better than you can get a person.
Right. Woo. That,
Hey,
but
oh no.
and then Anthony,
Hey.
what do y'all think about Anthony? For
Oh, I can't
anybody,
stand him.
Anthony is
I
the
can't
one that
stand him.
got that doctor. His
I
wife
can't.
is a doctor.
I can't stand Anthony.
I
I
don't like
don't
him
miss no
either.
harm. I think Anthony on the DL. Cause
Uh,
I don't like no
Anthony
loud
is just
ass
like
man.
right. He always got himself in women stuff. He's
I don't
always
like a
going after
loud
women.
man. He's too fucking feminine for me.
But
He
it's funny.
is.
But it's funny how CK is surrounding a lot of these narcissistic and misogynist men on these shows who
Right.
treat their wives like crap.
And
Yeah,
he
That's
cause
because he
treats
he
his
don't like
has. I'm
women
gonna
women.
like
tell
they
you.
crazy.
That's
I
because
want
Carlos
this.
King. Carlos King don't like women.
It's
That's
obvious.
I
why
think
he
want
he
that
getting
mad at
these
his
type
mother.
of men
musical.
with their wives
Mm-hmm.
so he could get them men up there to mistreat them women. That's what
Mm-hmm.
Carlos King like. And that's what
I
he
would
He a
called
kick
love
mess.
out of
to
him.
Because he
Watch him.
know
called
the
himself
history.
trying to put women in their place.
Right.
You can't put
I
me
would love to know
nowhere.
the
Kick
history
out
of
of that.
Carlos and his mother. Cause it sounds like this mofo got some deep seated black mommy issues. I would love to know the history of Carlos the Queen and his mama.
Yeah,
Well,
I would love to know
well,
that.
Mel said that's his problem. I'm leaving. The narcissist that I'm with, I'm leaving him, and I ain't never going back.
And don't you know
Period.
Carlos be taking digs at her because he is mad?
Oh well, he'll get
Because
over it.
he begged and pleaded Mel to take Martell back.
He'll get
And
over
Mel
Right.
it.
said, absolutely not.
He'll get over it.
You'll
No.
get over it and he will too.
Move on.
Right. He
Move
sure
on.
And then
will.
my girl bought herself a damn television network. You go, Queen.
Mm,
Mm.
mm, mm. But you know what? As I was saying, Anthony is he's always inserting himself. If you notice, he's just like Marceau and Martell. They always come
Mm-hmm.
after women. He love to come after women. Every time
Mm-hmm.
he's every except for Russell's wife. He don't come after Russell's wife.
No,
Russell
because
is the
she's
one,
kind of like Melody. She a
right?
strong, intelligent, black,
Hmm.
successful female in her own right. And
Right.
yo, and I'm gonna
But that
tell
ain't
you,
why he don't come after her. He don't come after her because she got that big, strong man that stands
Right.
beside her. And
Right.
he's not
Exactly.
going to let them talk to his
Right.
queen
'Cause
any type of
right.
Exactly.
way they
Russell
want
said he
to.
would break every bone in
Exactly.
Brandon's body if he
Ex-
wasn't saved. He sat there at the table.
oh
Brandon was
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. He
yeah,
said
that
if I
real
wasn't
man standing
saved,
beside her. That is true. But I'm
and Brandon
saying in
said
this
every I
woman's
think he
own
said
right,
360 or 306. This man will break every bone in my body. Whew.
Exactly.
And you
but
see,
I'm
he
gonna
didn't
tell
say
you, in her
anything.
own right, she's a strong woman too.
Right.
And they very intimidated by intelligent,
Women.
strong, successful women. And then
Right.
if this queen got a real man on her side, oh,
Mhm.
that's a threat to them. They can't handle that.
Right. And that's that Russell. Nobody comes after his wife because Russell don't play.
Yeah, he gonna chomp them down like a tree.
He got them
Mm.
big guns. Mm, mm,
Y'all make me want to watch the show. I said I wasn't dealing with nothing messy queen, but everybody
She
know
gonna
this
make me want to
besides
look
me.
at it again. And I looked at it one time and I said, this ain't for me. No, no,
I,
no.
I watch it every episode because I do my commentary on it every episode. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's the
haven't
reason I
seen
watch
not
it too.
one.
But I couldn't get over Marceau sitting at
Hmm.
the head of the table dismissing people at the when they
Mm.
had that meeting. What to tell Stormy and her husband they
Bye.
could
Hello,
go or
Mr. and
something.
Mrs. Steele.
Right.
Y'all can go. He thought he was doing something. See, Carlos done bigged Marceau head up and
Right.
done
He
told
has.
But
him,
y'all, if y'all
y'all an
look at
it
that
couple.
super trailer, Carlos is doing on the other side because he's tired of these mofos faking the funk. So
Hmm.
now I don't know if this story is fake or storyline, but child, honey, it's coming out because Kiki showing up is telling Melody that Marceau cheating with Tisha makeup artist.
Yep. Oh, it's gonna come
And
out.
they had threesomes.
But you got to remember that's why Marceau want that tape. You remember that guy that got that tape? That's why he want that tape so badly.
But this ain't the first time Marceau been cheating.
Exactly.
Marceau been cheating all along. It's just not coming out.
But
Right.
now y'all
It's
see
just
he's
not
trying
coming
to
out.
And
now
Letitia
y'all
know
see
he and
he's
Letitia
trying
know
to
he
deflect
cheats.
it on Tisha.
Letitia
And,
know he cheating. Letitia
and
knows.
he's trying to deflect it
know.
on Tisha. And he came to Tisha talking about, well, Tisha, have you cheated on me? And remember that answer he gave Tisha in the car when she was crying? Tisha hit him back with, I don't know. I don't know how I'm not at liberty to answer that. Like he told her. And Tisha
Girl,
did
everybody
that
know
smirk.
Tisha ain't cheated on Marceau.
No.
Tisha ain't cheated because don't nobody want her because they said she don't smell good downstairs.
Right.
She ain't cheated with nobody. Girl, gone with that crap.
You know
These
how that
ain't nothing
rumor
but
came out,
storylines,
though.
fake storylines. I ain't got time for that. There's some fake storylines.
Yeah.
Carlos King done big Marceau up and told him you gonna be the big man, you the big chief now. You done took Martell's place, and Tisha thinks she in Melody's place. And
I'm gonna
that's
show
why
y'all
she's
something,
trying to talk
too.
a little bit, looking crazy. Gone with that, them storylines. That's fake.
But y'all know how that rumor came out about Tisha smelling like fish, don't you?
No, tell me.
Sorry from Married to Medicine brother was her side dude. And he didn't know that Tisha was married.
Ooh.
Until Quad and him were looking at the show. And he said, oh, that explains why sometimes she smells like rotten tilapia.
Ooh.
Yep, Quad put it out there. It's the brother that she got that's deceased. He the one that was the side dude.
And Marceau worried about her cheating. Who took that picture of his back? Who took that picture of his back?
You see how he tried to throw Chris under the bus?
Yeah,
Right.
who took that
He
picture?
did.
Chris
And
did
Chris
not
came
take.
out and said no. Nope.
Marceau looked naked. Who took that picture? And it wasn't no Chris that took that picture. A woman
And
took
I
that
told
picture.
somebody, I'm looking at Chris' side eye because he's known as a cheater too, right?
Right, he is.
And
He used to be, yeah.
He used to be, yeah.
Girl.
He used to be.
That's who the underage girl that they said that Miss Nail is Chris's second wife. She's not the first one. Allegedly.
Okay.
She's the second wife. She's younger than him. She was the underage girl.
Wait, say
Yes, ma'am.
you got
Nail was the
Okay, Wanda. Okay, say that one again for me so I can get it.
Miss Nail was the underage girl that Chris was cheating on his first wife with.
Ooh.
Had anybody ever noticed how much younger she is than him?
She look about as old as he do to me.
No, that's because she used to have that wig way down here, the wrong wig.
I was gonna say the same thing. She look as old as him.
Remember, somebody told her, and she got somebody to give her a wig and get it off her forehead. She had it all over her forehead.
Girl,
that was about
I'm
50
so
or
tired
60.
of them wigs with the camel humps.
Just as old as he do. I agree, Debbie.
Because she dressed like that woman needs somebody to she needs Melanie to show her how to dress.
She needs somebody.
She needed, that's another class Melanie needs to teach. Teach y'all.
And she need a little 7th Avenue. Get some of that skincare. She look about as old as he do.
Honey, I finally tried 7th Avenue face. I love my 7th Avenue, baby.
I'm
And
trying
I'm
to
getting ready
say,
to order the body right around when tax time hit. And the baby care.
And see,
I told
ordered
somebody I ain't even
yesterday.
ordering the sugar mama line for my new nephew and my grandbaby. I'm ordering it for me.
all of them need some.
PK trying to pick up Marceau. What he need to do is get him a bra so he can push up those breasts that he got
Baby, yes, his
sticking
boobs
up.
bigger than mine, honey.
Please.
That's
And I
probably why I don't
I
like
got
him.
a picture sitting right in my thing, but I swear I'm
What
not
you
gonna
said,
show
Debbie?
it because I don't want
That's
somebody
probably why I
saying,
don't like him. I got titty envy. His titty's bigger than mine.
yeah.
Mm.
If anybody
You need
knows
to
this
push
picture
up
of
them.
him coming, he's on the beach coming out of the water, and
Oh,
he's
God.
bending over like this. Them things are hanging.
Lord.
Girl, ain't they hanging? They look like
Yes.
King Kong titties.
Right. They
Yeah,
are
I mean,
hanging.
I was gonna ask him, is he a C cup or a D cup? Which one is it?
No, girl,
Hey,
he a
sister,
I'm at
He's
double
a
D.
C
He
cup.
got me beat by 2 extra cups. He a
Right.
quadruple D.
But
Mm.
runs in his family.
That's
Because
his status.
Maurice the same way. It must run. They got the same body build. They got the
Yeah.
bust, thighs, and hips, and then they got the boobies.
And
Y'all
Melody,
And
remember
the
that
other
psycho
brother
brother,
too.
don't you?
Huh?
The psycho brother that was stalking Mel, he the same way
Mm-hmm.
too.
Yeah.
I
Must
seen
Yeah.
run
them
in the
fellas be
family.
shaped like they mama.
Y'all
Yeah.
remember the reunion? Mel said legs, hip, and breast.
exactly. He said, I ain't trying
Oh,
And
to
I
y'all
see
love
no
never
that
legs, hips, and
noticed
second
it
breasts.
till
edition.
after she said it. He got wide hips like a woman. He got breasts like a woman.
Yeah, Melody, like, I ain't got time to be arguing with no legs, hips, and
He
breasts.
got more hips than
But did
he got
y'all
more
see
than
how
me.
teacher was smiling like she was saying it to her? I'm like, no, baby, she wasn't talking about you. She was talking about your wife.
Right. Woo.
Mm.
She was
Oh
talking
my
about
God.
your wife in that suit sitting on the side of y'all. Y'all know they're a daggone lesbian couple now.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me different. I said Marceau and Tisha are 2 dykes.
And I don't know where it come from, but they say tissue smell like fish,
Oh,
and I
God.
believe
It
it.
came from
They
Quad
said
Brother.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
and
that's the word on the
they
street.
prove she look nasty.
Mm.
Probably.
It came
And I
from
know
Miss
she need to
Quad
clean
Brother.
them
But
May
feet
maybe
you
too.
rest in peace.
It came from who,
She
Debbie?
need to clean them feet, cause she don't never need to wear no shoes with her feet looking like crawdads.
This
yeah.
why he be
They ain't
drooling
no
over
such
there
crawdads.
because he
That
know
girl
this
fucking
wife
dirty.
needs some cleaning up.
I ain't heard that in forever.
Oh, God.
Oh
Oh my
my
God.
goodness.
She need a
Y'all are
jackhammer.
killing
She need a
me.
jackhammer on them feet. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yep.
Like Martin, this episode in Martin when when he was getting
Yep.
the jackhammer on her feet. Oh, Lord.
Guys, we have been on this live for 3 hours and 26 minutes. Whew. And and oh my God. Oh, let me put up what I agree with you, Debbie. Helen said she agreed with you. And Mary said, I can't fish. What is that? I can't fish. Frying face. What is the other thing?
Let me see.
She got fish and she crying laughing.
Crying laughing. Okay. Crying laughing. Okay. But we've been on this live and we got to, oh, this has been great. I was hoping Black Titanic show up. But but she did. And I want to say thank you for all the content creators that was in the house tonight on all the content creators. I do want to thank my whole panelists, Tawanda, Cheryl, Debbie, and Jazzy. Let me see. Those feet looks like stacks. Let me see what she say. Stacks on each other. Yes, they do. Y'all need to be. Y'all are too funny. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you guys. Huh? Do y'all have any last words for everybody? And oh, let me just do this. I do want to do this because I want to. Where is it? Let me do this, guys. Y'all can go ahead while I do this. I just want to showcase my. Where is it? I got the showcase. These are. This is from. So I haven't. I've been able. I'm going to add the other super stickers in here. The 2 I got, but I want to showcase these as well. And then I want to showcase this here is my my new members and everything. I want to showcase them as well. Thank you guys. And do anybody y'all have any y'all can go any way you want. Anybody got any final thoughts or anything?
I want to thank everybody. Thank you, Pinkie, for allowing me up here to cut the food, honey. You made
You
my
you
work
need
day
to. You should
fly.
have been here yesterday. We needed you.
Yeah.
Girl, like I said, I had my 7 days off schedule. So I decided to take a break from everything. But I'm gonna try to be out here more often.
Okay, because
Amen.
I know you would have read them. People was hiding in the bushes and coming out acting crazy. You would have read them too.
Oh, girl, yes. I've been reading Miss Pee Wee all the time. I enjoy it.
Oh,
I'm like,
I'm
oh,
glad she's not in
Ariane, you need
mine.
to go get you some help, child.
Okay, you're me. I tell you because they're coming at me. They're coming at me. Oh my God, you're right.
And I told her, I said, just the day when I saw it, she said something smart. I said, child, I got some things that will help improve your life. It's called soap, water, toothpaste, toothbrush, going to an orthodontist, get them old ass braces off, and a good hairdresser and a conditioning treatment.
Ooh,
And some parenting classes to help you with that little baby animal you got. And then maybe that will help your life. Honey, I ain't hear
you're
no
probably
more
right.
from her. I probably had her in a corner in somebody's house, rocking back and forth, reevaluating her life.
That is. Oh my God.
We'll know if she put a post out talking about, I wanted to take my life, then I know for a fact that she's with Pee Wee.
Guess who's here, guys? Look,
Who?
Black
look at the
Titanic.
comment.
Oh, Miss
Hey!
Titanic.
You see who in the comment?
Titanic. Hi, mama.
Her ladies watching in the bushes. I knew she was. And
You
I
knew she
on
was
my
watching. Look, I just dropped the link in case you want to come up and
Yeah,
holler at y'all.
come up,
She's hiding in the bushes. We don't need nobody
come up,
hiding in the
Miss
bushes.
Titanic,
No,
come
she
up.
always say, "Stop hiding in the bushes." On her, stop hiding in the bushes.
I be
Oh my
trying to
God!
hide
I
in the
dropped the link
bushes.
for it just in case. Yes, hi
Do
Miss
y'all
Black
know
Titanic.
numerous times I try to hide in the bushes on Black Titanic Lives? She get me on Facebook and Messenger. I see you
Mm.
hiding in the bushes. I'm like, yes,
Oh my
ma'am.
God! Yep, that y'all knew y'all had to put up those hearts. Go ahead and flood her with hearts, yeah, guys. Since she's here, she see you. You better y'all gone. What she say? Wait, let me see what
I'm
Miss
trying to
Black
get flood. I'm
Titanic just
trying to
said.
find the
No,
heart.
y'all gonna. I'm stressed. This,
What?
is that what she's saying? I'm stressed.
That's what it sounds like.
What's
Prayers for
wrong
you,
with
Miss
my
Black
Titanic
Titanic.
guy?
May God heal your mind, body, and soul. Whatever bothering you or stressing you. In the name of Jesus, amen.
Man,
Amen.
somebody must be stressing her out.
Girl, it's probably them people bothering her again.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
probably them people bothering her again. So they
bothering
have
her.
been bullying her.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I
where
got
will
her
I
to
be
send
at?
me that
They need to
Stormy is
let me
running
on.
from the law.
Mm-mm-mm. Um, she got me worried. My mind is gone. I'm worried now. Okay. Uh, y'all make sure, even in your final thoughts, say something so she'll know that we got her.
We love
Yeah,
you,
because
Black
we
Love
got
you,
her.
Black
Titanic. We love
Titanic.
We
you,
love
Miss
you and
Black
keeping you lifted
Titanic.
in prayer.
We love
Yes, we
you.
love you, Miss Black Titanic. Pinkie, when you talk to her tonight, have
May
her give
God
you
heal
my
your brother,
information.
mind, body, and soul. And stop him from having seizures. Show a
Oh,
miracle on Miss Black Titanic, brother and family. In the name of Jesus, amen.
Amen.
amen. Thank you. Thank
Amen.
you. Thank you.
Pinkie, when you talk to her tonight,
Okay.
get my information from her. And she has my phone number as well. And
Okay.
let's do a three-way. I want to see how she's doing.
Okay. Okay. I will. I'm gonna have her to do a three-way. Okay. Okay. So as soon as we get off our call and everything, did you want to in the uh oh, she already got your number, right, Debbie?
Yes, she has my number and
Okay.
my email. And y'all
Okay.
can call me. And I just
Okay.
want to check on to
We
make sure
will.
she's all right. And let's do
Okay.
a three-way.
Okay. We'll do it as soon
And
as we
don't
get
worry
off.
about what time it is because I'll be up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna talk to her as soon as we get off, and I'll be
Okay.
calling you. We'll be calling you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Any more final thoughts, guys?
To Miss Black Titanic, you always do a good job. We love you. We love you. And we got you.
Yeah.
You know,
The MVP, Black BC.
she's
You
the
the
MVP. Exactly.
Yes, she is.
Boots on the
That-
ground, honey. She the
and
MVP.
to the beautiful Melody Cherie Rogers, who
Ooh,
is
Right.
yes,
continuing
Lord.
to elevate and continuing to make all these haters look stupid.
Continue
Oh,
being the
yes.
phoenix
Be the
that you are.
be the boss that you are, and
Yes.
always will be. She is the boss.
She is the boss.
That's the bottom
Yes.
line. So that's all I gotta say.
She's Melanie and her. Both of them is in Huntsville, and we have to protect and keep our eyes open for both of them.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yes,
put
that's
our
true.
third eye up there. Yeah, because you never
I'm
know.
terrified of Huntsville now.
Huh?
I'm terrified of Huntsville.
You never know what you're gonna run up on there.
Yes, Lord, girl.
It seems like that's why all the people they see this and they think Huntsville is full of nothing but criminals and scammers and everything. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
I'm not scared of
Terrified of
them.
Huntsville now.
That's
I'm not
right.
scared of them.
Me
My
neither.
final thoughts are this.
I
Melody
feel
Cherie, may God bless you and your children to keep you. You
Mhm.
know, you did a wonderful thing. You
I
showed that
went
Yes.
man,
to
that
Fort
although he
Wayne
don't
so
deserve
she can
it,
get out of
You
there.
do
you
not deserve.
showed him grace and mercy, and that was a great thing.
Yeah.
To Black Titanic, I'm praying for you. I love you. I can't wait to speak to you tonight. As far as Ariane, go get on the couch and get you some medicine, baby. They got plenty of clinics down there that will
Right.
really help you, and you
That
need
is
She
some
true.
got
medicine.
Medicaid.
And get
And
a
That
job.
Medicaid.
And get a
and put that
job.
little boy, get that little boy some draws and potty train him right. This time, do it right. Get off that couch, girl. Get off that couch and get him do something. And to all you other ladies, thank you for having me, Pinkie. Ladies,
You
it's
are
been a
welcome.
pleasure. Y'all have a good night. May God
Okay.
bless you and keep you.
Thank
You
you,
too.
Debbie.
You too, Aunt Debbie.
Thank you so much. I enjoyed having you up here. Yes. And anybody next that want to say anything before we go?
No, well, I would like to ask to pray. I really did fall hard. I know I got a dinner bill coming. But prayers for mind, healing of the mind, body, and soul for me, the chat, and the panel, family and friends. Amen.
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 Thank you.
Amen.
Yes. Thank you so much. And guys, I do appreciate you all coming up on the panel and everything. You bring joy to me when it's almost like I can't wait. It's you know how you can't wait to get together with your girlfriends and y'all talking and everything. Miss Black Titanic just left us a long comment and everything. She said, it's just those few cast members. Huntsville is good. The lawyer for a hotel had to be at request of the new lawyer who needed to prepare for Martell's C case.
I figured that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Thank you, Ms. Black Titanic,
Thank you,
for letting us
Miss
know.
Black
And,
Titanic.
yeah, and we just missed her. I was hoping she'd come up, but she, her brother, she's taking care of him and everything because he's having seizures and stuff. But I do appreciate everything, and hopefully tomorrow we can get back to this and see what else going on because I know she had some other stuff, and if so, you all please come over and give her all the love and support. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Thank you. And thank you, everybody in the chat, all the content creators, the bloggers, and everything, and everybody on the panel. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
You
And
too.
I do appreciate
Thank
everything.
you. Me up.
Thank you.
Thank
One
you,
more
guys.
thing,
Thank
Miss
Love you
you.
Pinkie.
guys.
Good
Good
All
night.
night.
right.
Miss
Good
Pinkie,
night.
one
Bye-bye.
more
Bye, Debbie.
forget
Good
to
night.
say
Okay.
Jay Bowling tomorrow.
Huh?
You heard me, Miss Pinkie?
Yeah. I'm getting Black Titanic say bye, ladies.
Bye, BT.
Bye, ladies.
Okay.
Don't
All
forget,
right.
Miss Pinkie, to check Jay Bowling tomorrow. Good night.
Okay. Okay. I will.
All right.
And I'll let
Bye-bye.
you know tomorrow. Remind me tomorrow when we get in our
All
chat.
right, I
Okay.
will.
Okay.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Bye-bye.
Right. Bye bye.